I'm not used to jumping in at the end of the new intro. I'm so used to the old intro, and I was
I
like,
like
"Hello
mixing it up.
and
I'm gonna
welcome."
bring back
Yeah,
the old one. Let's just mix
yeah,
it up a little
yeah.
bit.
So, hello and welcome to another brand new episode of The Qualified. I'm your cousin Jedi, joined as always by where'd Styx go? By the great Dom Tober, the always steady 6 point.
Styx, also known as devices not connected.
Exactly.
And the architect, Joe's Doula. What's going on, fellas? I'm just trying to keep the lights on here. We are surrounded by thunderstorms. We have lost power 3 times, flickered, as we like to say, twice, and then about 10 seconds.
Damn you, Super El Nino.
15 minutes ago. So if
We're gonna have a volcano eruption, freaking hurricane winds, rain.
Had some heavy rains earlier. I had to drive to Pearl Harbor earlier today, and it was a downpour. It was.
It's funny you say that. You drove to Pearl Harbor. I was in the gym working out. Pearl Harbor, the movie was on. Which actually, you know what? That movie is a pretty good movie, man. I don't care what anybody says. I know it was long. I like the way it was drawn out. The actors were great. It was just action-packed, man. It was good.
A lot of that filmed on location here too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Well, I don't know. I think we're a little hungover from last week. It was a pretty big show last week.
We did pretty good last week, didn't we, guys?
Yeah, we carry the crown again for Renovation.
You know, we like to poke and say that we are the #1 live show on Renovision, but I think now we've got receipts for it. I think Joe, you want to?
I will make sure it definitely goes to our heads.
Yeah, it's already here. It's up here.
Yeah. You're right.
The most view. What was it, Joe? Joe was telling me before the show started.
I think we had about 37. I think we had about 3,700 views. So
the most
that's pretty good.
Views for a live show in Renovision.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you this.
For a live show.
You, Joe, and Jedi, you guys were the ones that had the ball rolling with flops. You're the one that talked. Joe was excited like a kid in the candy store. You came out this and that. I was just here just for spectating because, I have 1 or 2 books by flops. I know it was great to have him on. He was excited to be on as well too, which is great. And it's always great to get artists, writers, and maybe some other people down the road on the show to make us continue to be the #1 show on Renovision.
It's fun to mix it up.
We appreciated him coming on. It was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
And we were pleasantly surprised. No one was more surprised than us when those views just kept going up and up and up. We were like, whoa.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. We always appreciate it. It's fun.
It's always good to get somebody who's a really like a hot artist that's out there that's making waves and have them on this show. And it's just mind-boggling that it's just mind-boggling to have the views and the love that people in the chat, and you get new subscribers and stuff like that just because. Hey, look,
flops. I would say flops right now. I mean, in the atmosphere, that I pay attention to, as far as artists goes. I mean, you have some hot shots, right? I mean, you got your EOMs, you have your Perillos, things like that. The up and comers, as they would say in certain industry, I would say flops and Suspiria are they're on the tails of really taking off. Maybe already in.
I think to the large extent, a lot have. Suspiria, I think, has. I mean, she's getting pulled into tons of stuff. But I'm just happy for flops. I'm happy to see him have some mainstream success, be getting picked up on open order. I just love being able to get open order covers. It's wonderful when there's an artist you really love and you have to chase for them and try to find these weird covers that they might have or stuff that they release for years. And you really love that person. You'd love to see them have success and to see them get picked up on open order covers.
Especially when they just ratios.
Don't worry. One day I will get McFarlane to come on the show.
Yeah.
One day.
We don't have that kind of money.
We're counting on it.
Hey, you know why? It's not about the kind of money. It's about who you know. and I may
All
not know
about connections.
that many people,
Right
but I know some people that actually might get the job.
It might be Frank McFarlane, not Todd, but it's going to be McFarlane.
Hey, I'll get maybe Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, that works too. That works
Yes.
too.
All right, kids. Well,
All right.
let's
There it is.
let's roll into it. Let's get right into it.
I'm drinking. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Welcome to the Just Looking In, where I decide to just come up with random things and show them to you, and hopefully you like them. As always, I normally try to have some type of theme. I try to make the show cohesive in many ways. So you'll see how we dovetail this week with how we start and how we end this week. But I decided to go with girls on roller skates.
Oh,
It felt, and when you see my Tubi recommendation for this week, you'll understand the full circle that we have made in the show. So up first, I got the oldie but goodie Patsy Walker #1, 1945, Mike Sekowsky. A book I would love to own, a book I'll never probably be able to. I can afford it, but I would probably end up getting divorce papers the next day if I spent that much money on a comic book.
Look, it's either that you can have an understanding wife. My wife sometimes is very understanding. Not many times.
My wife would
Sometimes.
she would be understanding, but man, I could never do that. Nice, Cosmic. You'll appreciate our selection at the end of the show. But yeah, this is I love all the old Patsy Walker stuff, and later I'm also a huge Hellcat fan, so it dovetails wonderfully. But this is just an awesome classic.
That's the old clamp-on skate she's got there.
Oh yeah, they're the old ones with the little buckle at the top. Yeah. I figured this was an appropriate way to start the list this week. Next up, speaking of roller derby, we got Headline Comics. This is volume 10, number 4, which is actually number 70, which is a March-April of 1955 issue from Prize Comics, a Marvin Stein cover, just a good old roller derby cover. You can never go wrong with a good roller derby cover. A lot going on, a lot to look at. Women knocking each other on the ass. Roller derby's fantastic.
Remember that TV show, Roller Derby?
Oh, yeah.
It should be a TV show on Channel 11.
I remember watching actual roller derby.
Yeah, WPIX. It was like a roller derby. It was like a drama. It was like a soap opera type of thing or something.
It was like wrestling on roller skates.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
So next up on our list, let's get a little Simpsons in here. How about a little Simpsons Comics 146?
Dope.
Bongo Comics, nice Jason Ho cover. And we got some Marge on skates. You can't go wrong with the good Simpsons cover. So I'm not going to knock it. So we got Marge on skates.
Betty.
Yeah, I do like the Thugly Betty as well.
Yep.
And anytime Homer has a small little pennant with something written on it, I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for it.
Really? That's kind of a.
Isn't that a?
It's a common trope in The Simpsons.
For.
It's a common trope in The Simpsons. I'm a huge Simpsons fan. He does it repeatedly throughout the multiple seasons, and sometimes they are very hilarious.
You know, there was a show. You see, it says the Ugly Betty.
Yeah,
there was a show called Betty LaFave on it was a soap opera, like on Telemundo stations, and it was Betty LaFave, like Betty the Ugly, and it was a girl that she was at work and she was ugly, this and that, and she liked the boss.
Yes, the American version was called Ugly Betty. That was on
Ugly
ABC
Betty,
for a number of years.
Yeah.
All right.
Throwing dabs at you.
Yeah.
Small pennant.
I do like a small pennant. All right. Next up on our list, we're not totally independent and
cool
new
cover.
books here.
Up nerdy.
We do our Marvel and DCs as well.
I never seen it. That's pretty cool.
A-Force number 3. Nice Mark Brooks cover. Mark Brooks rarely disappoints.
I never saw this cover before in my life.
That's a great A-Force cover. May 2016. It's a good cover. Got all the gals there. Cool. Roller derbying it out.
Is this a tough cover to get? This is
Beats the shit out of me. I just like the cover.
Yeah, I
don't pay attention to price or anything else with any of these books that I show because I don't give a shit, kids. We're here on Friday. We're not worried about what's hot, what's selling, what's not. We just want to show you some cool shit.
We're too lazy to look at all that.
Every other show wants to talk about what's hot. Let's buy this book, right? I don't give a shit. This should be a fun hobby. Let's look at pretty things and just enjoy them. All right. Next up, we got a little Bombshells United 16, a little Terry Dodson action.
Well, I like Terry Dodson.
Yeah, Dodson's another one who doesn't really ever disappoint me. I love Terry Dodson. He's always fun.
Mama.
And it's a great cover. And you got some Zeppelins back there, too. That's always fun. Everyone likes to see some Zeppelins.
Dirigibles.
Yes. Next up on our list, I got a little Paulina Gamasho cover on Assassinistas #4. I'm sorry, Tyson, if you're I think it's Tyson's the one. And one of you guys always yells at me because it's a Tinny Howard book, but I don't care. It's a pretty cover. I'm not reading it, but I like the cover a lot.
I like that cover too.
Yeah, it's a cool cover. So Assassinistas #4, the cover B.
Hope she doesn't roll her ankle. Bro. Not a lot of ankle support on those.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, it's Terry. Terry's the one who always gives me guff over Tinny Howard. I know Terry, but it's a cool cover nonetheless. We don't have
just
to
send him pictures of. Just send him pictures of Jamie. He'll forgive you.
Next up on my list, fantastic series. This is Crossed Badlands.
Crossed, no wonder.
Oh, I can't wait for this series to hit the TV. Supposed to be.
There's a lot going on in this cover. Yeah. there's definitely a
Coral.
lot.
Coral.
Crossed Badlands 45 from January 2014 from Avatar Press. Raphael Ortiz cover. Yeah, Crossed is a disturbing.
Oh yeah.
Every volume is pretty disturbing.
I stopped reading it after.
Yeah,
I mean, not because I couldn't take it, but I don't really know why I stopped reading it. I know there was one scene where they're like, they're not really going to rip that baby apart. Yep, they ripped that baby apart.
Yep, they are.
No mercy.
Yeah, they don't hold back. But it's a cool. It meets our theme for the week.
Fair enough.
Next up, I got a little Veronica Fish cover on Slam the Next Jam #3 from November 2017 from Boom Studios. This whole series has a lot of cool roller skate covers on it. I like Veronica Fish's work, and it's a fun cover. I like
fishnet stocking soup, you know.
Exactly.
Man, can't go wrong with
I'm always a sucker for fishnets.
Yep.
It wouldn't be right if we didn't put a little bit of Zerdy in here. So we got a little Zerdy. We got a little Catwoman and Harley here in Catwoman 42 from July of 2022. This was 43. A Zerdy exclusive from 616 in Bird City.
I think Zerdy has done more than his fair share of roller skate covers. He's done a lot where Harley and them wearing roller skates. I feel
are they? It's like I said, trying to find topical things on the internet is not very easy. For like comic cover themes, maybe you find an article here or there. It maybe has a couple covers here or there, but I
understand not wanting to have all Zerdy, but I don't think you would have had much trouble if you like. If your goal was to like, hey, I want to see a Zerdy roller skate cover, I don't think that would be a hard search. I feel like he's done a lot of those. But.
Not as many as tattoo covers, but.
Oh, no. That's another one we have to get in the show.
The roller skaters have tattoos.
Let's get Zerdy on the cover. I mean, on the show. On the show here, man.
That'd be a hard get right there. I'd love to.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Next up, throw a little Zetascope in here. Why not? Grim Fairy Tales presents Robin Hood #2, cover C.
Nice.
September 2014. Nice Mike Chrome cover. I like Mike Crome.
They were throwing up a lot of Zenoscope last night on the old whatnot Pleasantville.
Hey, if I fucked up any slides this week, it's because Jedi was like, "Hey, Pleasant View is having a stream on whatnot," and I was like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of doing my slides."
Stream last night, and I was like, "Oh, I got to tell Joe about this."
Yeah,
But
I was in the middle of doing my slides,
3-second options.
Yeah, the next thing I know, it's 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning. I'm like, "Oh shit, I got slides to do."
I don't know how people do those 3-second options.
I did okay last night. I picked up a lot of stuff,
right.
which hopefully will be here, and you guys will get to see it next week.
There you
go. Next up, it's a great Bill Sienkiewicz cover. I say what you want about Dazzler as a character or anything else. That original series had some fantastic covers, and it's a great Sienkiewicz cover. I'm always a sucker for a Sienkiewicz cover.
She looks like she's skating for her life.
Yep. Got some angry ladies chasing.
And all money's on Dazzler.
Oh, yeah. Why not? All right. And last but not least, I had to throw something weird in here. So I got a little crumb, a little weirdo number 20 from spring in 1987, Last Gasp Comics.
Like Joe in the back on top of it.
I love Crumb. I will always love Crumb. I always love Underground Comics. So I figured this was a good place to probably
and foremost, the calves on this lady are
Crumb draws women very sturdy.
Yeah, he does.
It is a given, and I've seen him in interviews and be like, "That's the kind of women I like, so that's the kind of women I draw." so good for you. I like it. So good on Crumb. So that's the list for this week of our roller skating ladies.
Hey, is Crumb still alive?
Yeah, I believe he. Yeah, okay. I believe he is.
Because BK just asked.
He just had a book that came out about 5-6 months ago. It was the first comic that he's had out in quite a while. I before we say hi to the chat and do some pickups, I did add another little segment slide in here from now on when needed. So you will have the my bad segment now where I will be able to talk to you. I like to we read comments on the YouTubes in the comments after. We like to know where we maybe missed something or screwed something up or didn't do something we should have done. So
we can go for days on all my stuff.
We like to right some wrongs when we can. So
there you go.
This week, protected for anonymity. I'm not going to put anybody's name up there, but we did have a comment that said, "Need that Cold Dead War chick riding bomb cover." So there you go. Which I
want that book.
I felt very horrible about it because I do actually own the book.
Oh damn!
And did not have it on the list. So that was a gross misconduct on my part. So Cold Dead War #1, the second printing, the Robert Alvarado.
Oh, so your mistake was an omission of
yes. Yeah, and which is just as bad of a mistake sometimes, is leaving something good out. And this was one of the best bomb riding covers. So to leave it out as an omission was a glaring error. So for that, I say, my bad, and I will do better next time. Jedi, who we got hanging out with us tonight?
Okay. I believe breaking through maybe his first time at the top of the podium is Tyson. I'm ready to get my weekend started with the qualified. I think that is the first time Tyson has medaled at all. I could be wrong. But
congratulations, Tyson.
Thank you, Tyson, for the effort to remember to go on and put a comment in there and to get involved with the competition that GT Key Comic has dominated for so long and continues to make his presence felt, coming in second and third. We love you, GT. And then Nerdy Geeks just on the outside.
Just missed it.
almost
Just
there.
a bit outside.
We feel your frustration, but you have been there before, so you have a taste.
Honorable
you have a
mention.
taste
Honorable
for it.
mention.
But he does say, "What's up, Jedi Joe, Dom, and Styx? Same
What's up, Jody?
Friday. Great
What's
new
up?
content here for you guys. Glad to have you guys here with us, sharing this moment." All right, who else we got? Tyson still in there. We've got Tommy. Bring on the qualified crew. What's going on, Tommy Longbox? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Paul Gundrum. What's up, qualified? What's up, Paul?
What's up,
Hope
Paul?
you have
Paul.
a great weekend. Hope my
Thanks for
power
joining.
stays on. Special
We does
Ed.
too.
I can't help but laugh anymore every time I read it. Special Ed LeBeau. How are your favorite Bluebeards? We have survived another week and we are ready for the weekend.
Oh,
Grumpy Gus.
just for nerdy there. There you go.
Just a bit outside. I love that. That's one of my favorites. Evening all. What's going on, Grumpy and Gus?
Good evening, Grumpy.
Timothy, time to get qualified.
What's up, Tim?
The word play there.
Yeah.
The always faithful Terry Floyd. We missed Terry on Tuesday. We had a great.
What's up,
I
Tim?
feel we had a great show on Tuesday. I don't know what the
We
view
did.
show.
It was
I
pretty
feel
good.
like it was a lot of fun. Blew
I
my
think it was
mind
great.
at the
I
end
think
of
it was
that
great because you and I
episode,
didn't really watch the show much.
Not much. I watched enough that my mind was blown at the end of the show because there was a twist, and as usual, I didn't see it coming. But
But you learned wonderful words like corpulent.
I did, and I've already forgotten what it meant. But, yeah, Joe was pulling out some like 12th grade words on me, and I was like, I'm not ready for this. You know? I don't know. Who else we got? Funky white boy, even funky. What's going on? Don't let me miss anybody. Nerdy, Cosmic. Always great to have Cosmic around. Cosmic knows, just full of knowledge. I'm surprised. Cosmic is. I think Cosmic could probably catch us on some slip ups, but I think Cosmic is too kind.
What's up, Cosmic?
Too kind to put us on blast. Because Cosmic, he knows a lot. Hello, Mama Bear. Mama Bear was there Tuesday. Always a pleasure to have Mama Bear around.
Hello,
Her
Mom.
witty. Mama Bear is one of our more witty
I hope so too.
viewers. I love her. I love her wittiness. Is that a word? Wittiness?
Yeah, did you see the one she just put up here? That's where it's there.
I'm still up top. Let's see.
I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Don't let
Let's
me
get
miss it. 'Cause I'm just scrolling. I'm looking for names that I don't think I've called out yet.
Yeah, Nagel, Bagel.
Yeah, no.
There he is. BK. Now, BK, I expect to see quite often in your new segment. Not bad. I expect to see BK quite often. I expect him to be to pull up a chair and just sit down and just be there.
Yeah.
Keyboard warrior, BK.
Let's see. I'm gonna feel bad if I miss somebody, but the chat has been very lively all through the show so far. So a lot of chat going on. So if I miss anything, I'm
good.
sorry.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, Wonderworld. We
I am
appreciate
at the bottom. So Styx, pull up Mama. Did I miss somebody?
No,
Yeah.
Pull up Mama Bear's wittiness.
it. Yeah, if I can find it
As
now.
I continue to scroll. Oh, wait a minute.
I
There we
gotta
go.
go
Wonder World Comics is here. Hold on,
Yeah.
Wonder World.
Hey, Lord.
Oh, Dennis.
Thanks for stopping in, Dennis.
What's going on? Okay.
Okay.
Styx, what did Mama Bear put up that I missed?
I
'Cause
can't
was busy scrolling.
get it
I
on
can't
mine
read
here.
that fast.
Wait, there it is. Well, she had said if Joe's beard gets any longer, that Dom is going to have a wig.
Yeah, and I did that. I went up like this,
Ah,
and when I did it, she started laughing.
Get down there. I need an extra frame for the beard.
Joe's gonna have to raise his chair so he can get his whole beard.
All right, kids, you want to do some pickups?
Let's do some pickups.
I got
Who's
a
going
lot
first?
this week.
I
I
got
got a lot. I got a lot this week. I'll get through this here. So I didn't think I was going to have too much this week, and then we got a nice stack that just came in today.
So I'm happy about that. But I did get a couple copies of Granite, a little flops action.
Nice.
Starter.
Nice.
Wow. Love it.
Nice little print in the back there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What do you do with all?
Like
what do you do with all the goodies they send you? What do you do with them?
Normally I
Do you take them out of the bag, or do you just leave them in the bag and file them away?
It depends. Sometimes it depends who did the art. So a lot of times I will take it out and put it, bagged and board, depending on the size of it. Sometimes I do just leave it in the back. But I don't know. There's so many. They put so much. It depends how much stuff they put in the back there too.
Depending on the size of it, you either take it out, or maybe put it in the back.
Yo, that did not sound right coming from you.
Put it in the back.
The size of
Joe
it.
said.
Take it out and put it in the back.
Sometimes you gotta put it in the back.
Yo,
I don't know.
man. That didn't sound right.
That's what I heard.
So speaking of flops, I did get my red Sonias today, 616 flops. Because I'm
I am waiting on mine. I have those on order.
I was not going to pass those up. I did get my my Mercy Sparks.
I love that cover.
The Herrera cover. Herrera is fantastic. So we got some Mercy, which are pretty much the same as the open orders. And we got some of the foil Mercy.
I know, Mama, it's a family show, but I don't know what's going on.
Got the black and white.
I didn't say anything. That was like
what kind of show are you talking about? That's cool.
Let's see. I got the little Brandon Graham, Interstellar Dust. I'm a big Brandon Graham fan. Oh, Angel Wu.
This show hasn't been a family show in a long time.
My love of Luana Vecchio.
Oh, nice.
Just some rare cuts from some artists that I like. I did get the trade for Detective Kaiju with the aesthetic cover. Who likes Jay Coletto? I like Jay Coletto. There she goes, Pepper Ratio.
Hey, Bruce.
Let's see. We got some Red Roots, some more Luana Vecchio stuff. I got some Sleepy Hollows, some more Luana Vecchio. I like what I like. What can I say? A little Tomorrow Girl.
Oops. I meant to put BK's comment up there. All cheesecake.
I don't know why I got so many of these, but I do have a handful of the If Destruction Be Our Lot.
Mine are definitely going to be cheesecake. Most of them.
There you go. Got some Murder Hobo.
Murder Hobo. I like that.
Around. Little Lucky, Cheap Heat.
I think Styx would make a good murder hobo.
Seeley's book.
Like if you saw, if you were a hobo and you're riding train with other hobos and you saw Styx, you'd be like, that guy's a murder hobo.
I would definitely go on the other side of the train.
Hidden Springs.
Yeah.
Love this cover of Voyeur. Just very happy about that. I've been picking these up since they came out. I still love Ignition. I love the fact they stamp what number your book is on it. It's nice.
Yeah.
Little Witchblade action.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
Was it a horror book?
Yep. A little more Tomorrow Girl. Ice Cream Man variant on If Destruction Be Our Lot. Yep.
More Tiger's Island.
Yep.
We were thinking about doing a 5-minute review on that, but I feel like we maybe
it's on my what I read this week list. So I didn't get to read 3 yet because literally it just came this afternoon. But I have it to read now, so I'm excited about that. Little Hank Howard Pizza Detective. Lanfam's getting a lot of work lately. I'm very happy.
I actually don't have a 5-minute. So because we don't have a 5-minute review, Joe actually he's got.
I don't think any of my reviews could possibly go 5 minutes for how I review a comic, but I'll try. A little more Tomorrow Girl. I love. Oh my God, covers. Hopefully nobody was sleeping on a little Souza this week.
I've been talking about Nick Murnovic for quite a while.
Hey Joe, do you go through like the entire catalog to see what's coming out? And
I think he
that's
does.
how you determine to pick all your books.
My stuff is ordered months in advance, so I don't dick around, and I'm not a Wednesday warrior. I forget half the shit that I ordered.
Yeah.
Little Rocketeer. They got the foil and regular there.
When did that come out? It came out this week?
It was either this week or last week. My shit comes every 2 weeks, but I'm not going to pass up the Dave Stevens cover. I still love. I have this on mine now and later. With their bathtub theme, the ripcord cover. And Jorge Fortes covers are also great. The A covers for ripcord. And last but not least, little Vampirus Carmilla.
Ooh, Vampirus.
Nice.
Camilla.
Yeah. I love these.
I like
these.
those covers too.
It's not Warren, but they try, and
Yeah,
you get
good
really
efforts.
great art on them, and that's fun.
Great art. Kind of like throwback. A good throwback effort on those. I like them too.
Yeah.
All right. So last week I showed the B cover set that I picked up from Garrett Gunn. This week I have the A cover set of his signed Good Boy 1 through 3. He actually sent me 2 sets of these, so maybe I bought 2 sets because I do that sometimes because I can't remember what I bought and what I haven't. I also picked up the, we haven't had any Ickpot in a while, so there's an Ickpot out there that I've been waiting to pick up, and I finally got some. So I got the Red Sonja. I don't remember which Red Sonja it is. It doesn't really matter. I got this one.
I think that's Savage.
This one. And I don't know, Red Sonja.
I like those Sonja covers. They're fantastic.
That's an interesting one. The blue.
And since I was already on the site and they had them, I went ahead and picked up. I can't remember which. Is this? What is it? Street Fighter? I don't know what this is.
It's probably one of the Udon books.
No, it's the Deathstalkers. The Deathstalkers?
Deathstalker. Yeah, I think you're right now.
Yeah, I haven't. That's why I hate. I'm sorry. I hate Virgin covers. I hate Virgin.
I know
covers.
myself sometimes.
I don't know what half my goddamn books are once they're all
Barely.
in stacks for a few weeks because they're all like Virgin covers. Like, I don't know what the shit this is.
But definitely Ickpot. Can't miss that. Picked up some Marissa Pope, her MP1 comp copies that she has. This is for Con Artist 3.
Nice.
Signed by Marissa. That is a Kincaid title. Rope Play. I think this is art book probably.
That sounds good.
But it's another one of her MP copies signed by Marissa.
Nice.
Little Zatanna homage. I thought Joe would get a kick out of that.
Oh yes.
And then I don't know if this is Nami or something else, but little another Rope Play copy of her MP copy by
Nice.
Marissa.
I like that.
And then this is what I was really after when she was doing her stream. The other stuff was just frosting, but this is what I really wanted. I wanted some of her MP copies of Lady Death. So I picked this one up.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And this one.
There's some good zombie tramp last night, Jedi. On that.
I know, I saw it, but I was afraid to bid because I was afraid I was going to end up paying like $30 for one of them. So Ali Garza, I learned that Ali Garza's,
$30? That's a lot.
for a zombie trap? Yeah, unless it's like something special.
The way those auctions go, you're just kind of
Yeah, it's so fast.
especially
If
5
I
second,
click
like
and,
5-second auctions, man. That's crazy.
So Ali Garza had a May the 4th whatnot stream, so I picked up some stuff from him. Went a little crazy actually, but I don't mind. I like Ali stuff. He's in my PC, but I picked up his AG3 copy of this one.
Oh, Darth Talon. There
Talon,
you go.
nice.
May the 4th is also his birthday
Hey,
too. I
listen,
didn't
man.
know that.
Everybody over such a Dark Talon fan. I bring it to the party and everybody wants it.
Got that one.
Oh, nice, Lee. I like that.
Yep, Don brings the hot chick and everybody wants them.
That one.
So,
Ooh,
These are all his AG3 copies.
now I'm jealous, man. I want those books.
This one. And I have this one, which is a little on the naughty side.
Nutty ones.
So then, like I said, I went a little crazy. So Ali had a May the 4th release. I can't remember which comic shop put this out. It's a Garza Gal. So actually it might be his book. Actually, now I think about it, it's his art books. But so this is his art. I actually, not to brag or anything, but I picked up the OA for this too. So
Nice.
good for me. But I won't show that because I don't want to dig it out. But this is his Ahsoka.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's a cool one.
I like that.
Yeah, and then he has the Virgin with the slightly
Kind of an animated take.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I like that
and then I asked him to do, because I went a little crazy. It happens. I asked him to do some remarks on it as well. So he did. I really like these. Ali does some great remarks. He really does. But this is a remark.
We need to get him
he did
on.
on it.
He's going to be fun if he comes on.
You need to
I'm
get
trying to
Ashley,
get him on here.
you need to
I'm
get
trying
Ashley
get him on here.
Eckstein and Rosario Dawson to sign that for you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be.
And then I had him do
Nice
this one, and I'm like, I said, I don't want it to be, because he'll do whatever. If you want a topless remark, he'll give you a topless remark.
Really?
I'm like, no, put the same top honor that she had in the comic. I said, make it sexy but nice. I said, if you want to give her some headlights, go ahead and turn the headlights on. So he did. He turned the headlights on.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Turkey's done.
Hey, BK.
And then I just asked him. He put this up for bid, and I bid on it, and then I asked him to color it in for me, which he did, not for free, but he did it for me. But this is he does some really great sketches, and
That's a nice one too. Yeah,
That's
stuff
nice.
like that. So that's all I got this week.
Nice. Styx, you got anything?
I do. So, it was mentioned in the chat about garage sales, and I thought, I wasn't going to have anything, and then I thought, wait a minute, I did go to like a sale not too long ago, but I didn't show what I picked up. So there's a little shop down in Binghamton, New York.
I win.
They have comic books and stuff and other choice collectibles. So I went through their dollar bin, and I'll show you what I got out of their dollar bin. There's one probably for Joe. I don't know if Joe, you know this one, but this is the Knight's Children, kind of an independent. Got some boobage inside. So
Really?
Nice. That means I got to open the book. I don't know how to read.
yeah, I know.
Hey, Nerdy, what? Voltron came on already? Is that already?
Voltron?
On,
I don't know.
Amazon Prime?
I got this Arcana of the Greatest American Hero.
Oh, you got nice.
Nice.
That's the
Obama cover.
that's cool.
The covers on the new series are going to be nice.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't even see the shirt. Voltron, you got a Voltron shirt. I didn't even see the shirt. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, there you go. All right. But the movie came out already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had this one, but I'll always pick up a Ford Fairlane.
Oh,
Like
nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I saw a
Yeah,
nice
Ford
sport
Fairlane.
windows. Classic cars.
It's a good read.
It's
It's
like
great book.
that. Who was the comedian that? Looks like that comedian.
Andrew Dice Clay?
Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
do
Dice
the
Clay.
guy that smokes
Dice Man.
cigarettes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dickory
Oh, yeah.
Dickory Doc.
Yeah.
Some chick was.
Yeah.
God,
Yep.
I've wanted a cigarette for a while.
I didn't have this one, and this was like a 2015 Titan Comics preview, and it's got David Tennant on the
Oh,
cover.
wow.
There you go.
There
That's
you go.
David Tennant.
Awesome. I'll pick that one up, of course. Joe, you'll like this one as well. This is a nice 82 Mystery
Ooh,
Detective.
yay, Mystery. I love Mystery.
Yep.
One of the best series ever.
That's a good old Eclipse. Undiscovered Country number 13 is a great Uncle Sam as a pirate
Sam.
cover,
Sam.
I guess.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a trope. It is a trope to collect. Uncle Sam
Yeah.
covers.
I liked it, so I
Yeah,
picked it up.
I collect the red, white, and blue. Usually
Yeah.
girls in bikinis, but I mean that's good too.
Yeah.
Perv.
I always pick up this cover when I see it. Justice League America number 56. Martian Manhunter looking on at the Twin Towers.
That's a good cover.
Yeah, it's a good cover.
It's a great cover. It really is. Did find some Silver Age in
Was that a
the
tribute
old dollar
cover, or
bins.
was that out before the?
It was out
9/11?
before. It was out
Okay.
before 9/11. Yeah. Captain Savage number 15.
Oh, nice.
Is that a booter in the back? What the hell is that?
It's some kind of a temple
What
god.
shit bag
I
is
don't
that
think it's
in?
Buddha, but
Rebag that
it's
goddamn.
yeah, I gotta rebag it. I do have to rebag it. I haven't brought everything up to do some things. I think this is an early Liefeld. Hawk and Dove number 3. This even got a corner box direct with Liefeld
Oh, there you go.
sketch in the corner.
Hey, the feet. I don't know. The feet look a little
Yeah,
good. You have to be a life elf.
He wasn't big yet, so he still had to draw the feet.
The thigh to knee calf ratio looks
Yeah,
appropriate.
those
Yeah.
pointed boots he's wearing.
I wasn't aware of this series, but I got to find some of the back issues. Titan Comics made Independence Day, apparently.
Yes.
Titan has a lot of great stuff that they
Yep.
put out.
Yeah. So I picked that one up. Great. You know, it's an underwater one.
Hate that goddamn movie like nobody's business, but
I don't like
Titan
the second
Comics
one.
Did
The
the
second
Star
one's not
Wars Insider magazines?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The last one came out this
Maybe.
week. Yeah.
I have a whole
Yeah.
stack boxed up that I'm looking to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The last
picked
one
up
came out
some.
this week.
Picked up some Extreme Justice for the sheer fact that inside
It's
is
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. We know you love your business.
So didn't have any of those. Here we go. Here's a nice oldie. It doesn't need a new bag, Joe, but it's King Comics Beetle Bailey.
Oh, a little Beetle Bailey.
Nice, Beetle
Can't
Bailey.
go wrong with Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, great. And
Yeah,
for
because-
$12.99, you can get a little fishing kit. You know,
Oh, nice.
It was
Always
great.
fun.
it was great.
I
Mailed
keep a
away.
fishing rod
Try,
in my
can you
truck
order
at
that
all
right now?
times.
See if you can order it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
we should send that in.
Send the
Send in the
advertisement.
coupon.
Inflation,
Go-
$200.
Sure, it's probably a Lululemon right now.
I know, right? Over grand
Yeah.
inflation.
You know, I like my gold key. I found a Man
Man
from
from
Uncle.
Uncle. Which was a
Yeah.
great movie, by the way. When they made that movie recently, or not recently, but it's
Like 10 years ago?
It was a great movie. Great Henry Cavill in that movie.
Henry Cavill was pretty good in that movie. He was.
He's fantastic in it.
Yeah.
And Army
I-
Hammer's in there.
Army
I'm
Hammer.
just
Yeah.
gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Army
I was
Hammer.
surprised. I was surprised to find these in the dollar bin because I don't see them very often. So I picked up some Star Blazers.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
So I got issue 3 and issue 4.
Nice.
Yep.
They look
Star
they're in
Blazers
decent
come
shape.
on.
They're in good shape. They're in really good shape. Another one you don't see very often, and it's Harvey Comics. I don't know if you'll remember the Stone Protectors.
I don't remember the Stone Protectors.
The Stone
But-
Protectors are kind of a cross off of the ugly troll dolls of the 80s, and they made them into superheroes.
Nice.
And they had a cartoon, so it's Stone Protectors. I didn't have that issue, so I picked it up. Pretty sure I had this one, but Spiral Zone. I know Dom likes this one.
They used to come on Channel 11. I love that cartoon.
I'm a sucker for heads on the side of headshots on the side
Yes.
of a comic.
Yes.
Like the old
Ever
school
since they did
Justice
those,
League.
like the Justice League, Justice League, and even they did for a few issues in like Captain Carrot. They had them on there. So
Star Glazers.
yep. Flintstones,
Star
Pebbles.
Star Grazers is better. I have those signed, Paul.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Land of the Lost there? Come on, man. Gold Key,
Hey,
Land
hey.
of the Lost books.
Anytime you find Dell or Gold Key, it's always a good day.
I got issue 1 of Isis,
Nice. That's a great series.
and
What year is that?
I think this is 2010.
Yeah, it's not that old.
Yeah, something like that. And in there, and they had a bin of like magazines and hardcover books, and this was in there for $10. And I got them down to $5 because I bought that big lot of things. So he's like, "Yeah, just take it for half off." It was a German Terminator
Scheisse.
Nice.
I've been
Yeah.
sliced.
Yep, all in German. You know, it's a great hardcover. It's just like all 4 issues of that. I don't even remember the name of the series, but there's another name for it just besides Terminator. But
Sweet.
I like
Nice.
I like Terminator. It's a great series. It's a great IP. Bring it back.
Terminator.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it for me.
Sweet. Nice. Got anything going?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get any books today, but Styx sent me a package with comic books that he had, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. He sent me the books with the free comic book day that I wasn't able to get to the store to get some free comics. But he also sent some other books on top of the free comic book day, but free comic book day mask, the Indiana John universe, and then you turn it around, Crimson Rain.
Gotta give you your Shizor.
Yep. And you got Jango Fett. He sent me the Stitch. Free comic day. He got me the Masters Universe because Hordak. Appreciate that. And then the Jango Fett, another Jango Fett cover. Then he got another Stitch cover that they had free, and then a October with Halloween Fest comics Darth Maul, and then another Energon Universe.
Yeah, give
with a Water Bounty Hunter.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Like this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Styx. But there was a couple other things in the box he sent me, like this little canister. You know,
that's cool.
It's like a little mailbox.
Mailbox?
Mailbox.
Yeah, it's a little mailbox. It's kind of a.
Oh, that's fine.
Did you open it up? Did you open it up?
Yeah, I opened
You
it up.
didn't open it up, did you?
I didn't even open it up. I just opened it up now.
See?
Oh,
See?
wow.
See?
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Fett.
Oh, a
I
little
didn't even
bit.
notice that there. Thank you. I didn't even open it up. I just left it closed.
See? You gotta open up your mailbox all the time, Don.
Yeah, I know, right?
Scooby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got that. And then he got just like a little lamp of Stitch for me. Pretty cool.
I thought of him. I was like, I'll pick it up.
Hey, it's cute, man. It's appreciated. And then last but not least, he got something else that was put in there, and my wife actually really likes it. Appreciates it. Got
Oh,
some
good.
Stitch
Good.
pajamas.
Yeah, some Stitch pajamas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is
Why
that
not?
for Dom or Giggles?
You're welcome,
That's
Giggles. No, that was for
Okay.
Giggles. That's for
She's
Giggles.
right there laughing right now. Not me, but thank you. It's cute. She enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
Careful, Giggles. He's gonna try wearing those things around the house.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
What do you do?
You know what? Listen. When I'm home doing nothing, instead of me working around my underwear, I forget wear that. Also, I picked these up. I was trying to get the Chase, and I wound up not getting a Chase. Stitch with mood chart. There was no. There's a Chase, but I got 2 of them. That was it. Your Funko Pops.
Thank you.
She said, "Thank you
The
again."
hall.
You're welcome,
That's
Giggles.
it. Thank you, Styx. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
All right. Let's get into the now later this week. Why not? So for this week, hey, it sold out really fast.
God, yes, it did. Well,
Yeah, something's killing.
I don't know how long that
247.
email sat in my inbox, but as soon as I saw it and clicked on it, they were gone already. So
That
The problem
snake I
is,
sold out.
on Monday, I knew they were going to drop it when they were going to drop it, and I got busy with work, and I forgot to go, and man, sold out fast again. But Ito's getting talk about it, somebody else is getting a shit ton of work now.
yeah.
Ito
Yeah.
is just cranking out stuff. As you
In fact,
saw,
he has another one that came out. I don't know if it was number 46 or what, but
Yeah,
it's like,
it was. I think it was the other series.
oh, was it?
One of the
I
other
thought it was.
spin-off
I thought it was very similar to this. only
the
she was
color,
facing
yeah,
the
it's-
other way.
Yeah, just facing the other way for the most part. And that sold out like that as well. As you saw earlier, the 1 in 25 Janet Coletto variant on Ghost Pepper 11. He has another one coming up as well on Ghost Pepper. They're really good covers. They just feel Hughesy, and I like that. It makes me happy.
For that Ito, like I said, as soon as I saw it was sold out, I went to eBay because I was just curious. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll pay an extra $5 or $10 for it. No, they were asking like $90-something for this thing. I was like, no.
Ito he's just a beast, man. His stuff is amazing. He just does a lot of fun covers. well, you think you're going to get tired of seeing the style, but then he just throws another one up, and you're like, damn, that's really, really good. So that's why I had to add the G.I. Joe 328 on there from Top
Yeah,
Shelf
that book.
Comics.
That book sold out too.
Oh yeah,
Did it? I was just gonna look.
Yeah.
I think it did. I saw it. I said, oh shit, I want that.
Snooze, you lose. Snooze, you
Yep.
lose. So that's what we got for this week. Coming into the future here. Hey, if you want to get a little some Sveta, Devil's Due Presents has, I think the Kickstarter is going up too, which will have probably something special that you can't get open order. But they always do their stuff open order and ratio as well for most of the covers. So this is the 1 in 10 for Love Bunny and Mr. Hell, #1, cover C. There is a virgin foil of this as well, which is nice. I still love Sveta. I love pinup covers. I'm always going to love pinup covers. I love their pinup work. So that's why it's there. For reading purposes, Rick Remender is Rick Remender. I like Rick Remender. Hammer Fist looks like it's going to be just a weird, fucked up, fun read. So Hammer Fist coming out in July, I think, at some point. So July or early August. So that's one to look for as well. Might have a little bit of heat behind it. Other than that, it's a Rick Remender book, so it'll probably be a decent read anyway. And I'm a sucker for this Ninja High School 203 cover by Brian Tenham. If you look closely, I didn't realize it at first, but the robe she is wearing is sheer. You can see through it. I like that. I like that. And I'm a sucker for a good just black and red cover. Has a good stark red and heavy black. It's a good cover. And it's an Arctic press, so you're probably not going to find it anywhere unless you probably order it. Because half the LCSs won't order that shit anyway. So that's what we got for our later. And for our tops and tails this week, one of Jedi's favorites, we got a little bit of Yum. Nippy 5 has a very nice Yum cover. I'm just a sucker for Yum covers.
I did. I went ahead and backed this. I do like the other one that I showed you better, though. But I did.
It is good. It is good. It is good. But I like the Nippy covers. There's normally some Joe Picard covers in there as well, which are always nice.
The stories are terrible, but the covers are usually kind of good.
I'm not buying a book called Nippy for the stories.
Well, I have to read them and let people know if they're any good or not.
So that's our tops and tails. A cover of the week. Nippy #5 from Yum, available now on Kickstarter. So
Nippy, it's a little nippy out there.
Can go fund that bad boy. There's some rumors out there that the Kickstarter might be cracking down a little bit on content.
More than rumors, yeah. I put that in our chat. I didn't get any feedback from anybody, but I was kind of like, "What?"
We'll see how that affects us.
No, think about this. No, all kidding aside, Kickstarter. Some Kickstarters get a lot of backing, some don't get backing. It depends on the person or what they're selling. But sometimes
the whole thing.
No, I'm sorry, but I think sometimes.
No, I was just going to say the whole thing with Kickstarter and them cracking down on the material, making no pornographic, whether or not it's artistic or whatever. How far, whether or not that's just includes like nudity or if it actually includes like full,
yeah, but Kickstarter of books that you could do. It's not like they're not like Marvel or DC.
It's not really Kickstarter that's doing this. It's Stripe. Stripe is the money piece of it, where you make payments and that they receive the money that people pledge and all this. Stripe is, I don't know a lot about the company, but apparently they don't want that kind. They don't want to be associated with that kind of material, I guess. Same thing. I mean, that's one of the reasons Whatnot has cracked down on a lot of that type of material and how you have to censor it when you sell it on there and whatnot. So it's because of Stripe.
I don't even buy all the worst stuff off Kickstarter.
I messaged Garrett Gunn, who does a lot of Kickstarters, as you guys know, And I said, "Hey, are you aware of this?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, he's been tracking that. He told me too. He go, yeah, it's Stripe that's behind this." So we'll see how it goes. Whether or not we're going to get a real curtailment of
You bet
this
we are.
type of material, but
We are a bunch of unks simping on sexy comics. Yes, we are. And we're all married, so it's not like we're desperate incels out here. we just like books with tits and ass.
Well, look, the whole thing is that you think about it. The unfortunate thing, sex does sell. And that's been a model for a long time.
I have pinup art from the 1920s forward.
yeah,
I've been buying pinup art
What
as
about
long
when you
as
said
I
hot
can
girls,
remember and
pinup
stuff
girls
like
for beer? The beer used to sell like hotcakes. If you sell beer commercials, just you having a hot girl, cleavage showing, making a sexy look, boom, sold. It's just.
Yeah, so I'm guessing what you're going to start seeing is if they really start to crack down on it, I think you're going to see a big branch off of a lot of at least the bigger names. From what I'm reading, if this hurts anybody, it's going to hurt a lot of the small creators that are trying to get out there for the first time, put something out there, do something. The bigger ones that are successful, like your Bad Bugs and stuff like that are consistently putting out stuff. They have the process down. They'll probably be able to find another platform or just create their own platform to be able to crowdfund. But small creators are going to get hurt.
That's it.
So, fuck you, straight.
That's what I have to say today. Fuck you very much. All right, Jedi. Speaking of tits and ass, who do we have this week for our cosplayer of the week?
well, like I teased last week, I said we're going to have a little bit of a theme this week, which means we're going to have more than one cosplayer of the week. And I probably could have done this last week. It would have been more appropriate to do this the Friday just following May 4th. But I already had another piece already turned into Joe, and I was like, well, we'll just push it because we do Star Wars whenever. It doesn't have to be a special occasion. So, but these are, I think the first couple that we're going to see are new Kickstarters or comic cosplay covers. The first one being by Daria Jaime. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name. But she has been she's been a cosplayer of the week at least once, maybe twice already. But she has this Princess Leia episode 4 with the Cinnabons, the Fallen one. So I don't know exactly. I haven't seen this on Kickstarter, but so I can't remember where I got that. I think this might have been a 6-1 or not a 6-1.
Figure it out, Disney. If you could show the Punisher blowing people's goddamn brains out, you could show some.
This is the stuff that they're trying to censor.
Actually, I think this is the Comic Elite. I want to make sure. Yeah, Comics Elite. I think did this.
You show somebody killing somebody with a pen. Obviously, you can show anything you want.
Yeah. So if memory serves, this is the Comics Elite creation, the Fallen one. Still available on the website as far as I know. And then we have this is also Comic Elite. This is Motley Monroe. Careful if you Google Motley Monroe because she has some other
some more adult content.
Some more adult content out there. But she's kind of moved more towards cosplay than other stuff. So just be warned if you're going to Google Motley Monroe, you might get some other stuff. But she's more into the cosplay now. So this is I believe also this is Comics Elite as well. And then she also did a Leia herself for Comics Elite.
And that booty.
Still available on their website. I'm sure. Maybe not the medals or the foils or the lower print run stuff, but I'm sure these are still there. And then I just started. I went through some IG cosplayers that I'm familiar with that maybe we covered before to see if they did any IG posts that were just for May the 4th, and we had a few. Rachie had a couple of new. I don't know if they're new or not, but she She posted them on May 4th on her IG of Leia, Vader, and then the Stormtrooper. And then we have, I don't know how to, I think the O.
There's
the
a lot
A
of
or
letters
the
that
O
don't look like they belong together. In that
yeah, I think either the A or the O is silent, so it's either Aphie or Ophi. I don't know. One of them's silent, I think. But she is a cosplayer as well. She does a lot of Star Wars stuff, including these. Looks like at least 2, maybe 3 versions of Ahsoka.
Now, this is stuff I can back.
And then same one. The rest of them I think are going to be her. She has some Princess Leia as well as both.
I follow her on Instagram
as well. I think I saw you on there now. Liking some stuff.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I was shocked to see that, Dom, when I saw that you were a follower.
I am a follower. Yeah.
No way. No. And then we have some more. I think this might be the final slide because I think I ended it with Boba Fett for Dom. But we have the Darth Talon, another Stormtrooper, and then we have the Boba Fett. And I
love
think
everything.
that is the last one. So Star Wars theme, a heavy focus on Ophi or Aphie, however you say her name.
Mama Bear says it's Ifa.
Ifa, okay.
Ife.
Well, Mama Bear,
Ife?
I trust Mama Bear. She's smart.
Nice.
Smart.
It's good stuff. Good stuff, Jedi.
She's our cosplayer. She's our main cosplayer of the week. The others were just some new May the 4th covers that came out. The Comics Elite for the most part.
She's wearing a helmet?
I didn't even know. All righty.
Thanks for pointing that out, Pete.
We got no 5-minute.
Was saying that type of helmet.
Yeah. we got no 5-minute review this week. We're just getting straight into Dom's favorite song.
It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia. It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia Comic. Oh, who? Sale of the Week.
So no porn star action figures this week. We can't. You can't hit a home
That was
run
good
every
one
week.
last week, man. I was really happy.
Good.
So this is the Universal Monster butt plugs.
But these are cool too. They're not butt plugs, but they could be. They could be. Careful though. These are empty for the most part. Bubble
soapies.
bath bottles.
Soapies.
Yeah. So the first slide I know is going to be a Styx favorite because it is the Universal Monsters. But a lot of these things, man, there's some spending going on as far as people tracking these things down. So that first one should be, I don't know what that typo is. It should be 1966.
Probably 66 like the rest.
Yeah. I don't know where I was typing, but we have Frankenstein's Monster from 1966. It is a Colgate Palmolive, as there are all 4 of these. The first one, and there was some bidding. These are all bids, which I like the bids better than the buy it now.
18 bids too. Yeah.
18 bids. It ended at 122 and change back in mid-April for the Frankenstein. We have the Wolfman that had 28 bids and went all the way up to just under $230. Yeah, make sure you're careful with the heads if you're going to use them that way.
Yeah,
they do come off. They do come off. We have a Creature from the Black Lagoon. They just said Creature, but it is a Creature from the Black Lagoon. $224 and change off 29 bids.
Bottom.
It's a snake.
His snake? Damn, man.
It's a cobra. It's a cobra snake or an asp. He's showing his asp off.
And we do have the Mummy, which I'm sure is Styx's favorite. Styx probably has one of these things.
No, I don't have any soapies.
You don't have these? It's $152 and changed off of 21 bids. Also, all of these were auctions that ended back on April 17th.
Damn.
Nice.
But we also have more. We have Small Soldiers, Chip Hazard, and Archer. These were sold as a set. These are from
That movie was good.
1998. I couldn't find who the manufacturer was. Probably, I don't know who it is. I'm not going to guess. But $108 and change off of best offer back in
Might be Mr.
April
Bubbles.
10th. We have again 1966. This one says it's from Purex, though not Colgate, but Batman $175 on a fixed price back in early March. We have a Thundercats Lino from 1985. This one's 10 inches, so you just know what you're in for. And this was $272 and change back off a best offer back on April 9th, earlier this year. So we have a lot that was sold. This is again 1966 Colgate Palmolive. We have Sylvester, Felix, Mighty Mouse, Dick Tracy, and Muskies. Those 6 sold off of 20 bids for $141 and change back on April 21st. We have a Street Shark Ripster. This is for 1995 by Kid Care. Sold a best offer of $89 back in late March. And the only Ninja Turtle that I saw, when I came across this one, I expected to see others, but this is the only one I saw. This is a Michelangelo from 1989, again by Kid Care. This was a $90 best offer accepted back in early March as well. And the last slide, I think. We have another lot that sold. This is a G.I. Joe slot, Dom.
That's fantastic.
That's cool.
We have Sergeant
Who doesn't want to
Slaughter.
smell like Sergeant Slaughter?
Exactly, right?
Yeah. We have Storm Shadow, Bazooka, and Repeater. These are from 1986. These sold all 5 for only $50.
Really? That's pretty cool. That's
back in May 8th.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, we have, and then from the Masters of the Universe, we have Skeletor. I had to do a little research, but this one's pretty much from 1983, from what I can tell. This is by Mattel. This one sold for $89 off a fixed price back in early February. And then we also have He-Man, also from 1983, $30 for the He-Man back in late April.
Nobody wants fucking He-Man. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that awkward smile while you're bathing, looking at you.
I think that's the last slide. I'm not 100% sure.
I can't remember.
No, we got one more. One more. Yeah, this is the last slide. We have Batman and Superman. These 2 sold. These are Colgate Palmolive from 1966. 14 bids for these 2 ended in $58 sale back in.
I can't believe those went as cheap as they did.
Yeah, that was a little. I was surprised by that too. But hey, getting a little more modern, we have Pokemon, Pikachu, and Lugia. Bubble Baths. These are from 2000. Nintendo. I guess I don't know if they made them or they just produced them, but anyway, $79 fixed price for this back in mid-February. And then Dom Tober's favorite, we have Star Wars, Jabba the Hutt, and those dirty little nasty Ewoks. This is Wicket.
I have that Ewok one.
83. These still have the tags on them. This was a best offer accepted of $56.69 back late April.
I still have the Ewok one. I had the Ewok.
You have that one?
Didn't have Jabba. Yep, I have Ewok.
Okay, cool. So yeah, these things are, I mean, assuming the buy-in on this wasn't anywhere close to what they sold, maybe that one was the lot that sold for, I don't know.
Yeah, $10 a piece. That's a pretty good deal.
$10 a piece, yeah. So, but yeah, there's money to be had if you can find anything that is pop culture-ish out there. People will probably buy it because they probably collect it.
Yeah.
There's money to be made, kids.
The small soldiers, just as an update for you, Jedi. I'm sure you're worried. The small soldiers were made by a company called Prelude Worldwide. Yeah, they're out of Thailand.
Oh, nice.
Fucking outrageous.
Exporting our manufacturing of bubble bath.
Yeah.
All righty, Styx, you got a little follow up here.
I got a follow up, and then I have something for later. So.
All right, what you got?
So last week we talked about the Jack Kirby sign. So, so I thought I'd go. It happened on Monday, this past Monday, May 11th. That they. Oh, what's going on here?
We love Styx's delay.
Whatever.
Styx is just
You
saying
did
things
it to
that pop
him.
up on
You-
the
Well, because you're running a
knew
video.
when
You run a
You knew
video.
when you played
Well,
that,
we
it
know.
was
You know
going
what's
to mess
funny?
him up. So.
No, you're doing the follow up. This is right next to me. I didn't even get a chance to see this damn thing.
So
I was
What?
working.
Because it was stolen on May 12th.
Actually, it's still there. I just haven't
Okay.
gone that way to go see it, which is funny. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna go out tomorrow, walk around.
finally up for me. Sorry about that. I do
I'll find this
apologize. All right, so I thought I'd just go through some slides from the event. Apparently, Dom didn't go to, but that's okay.
Wait a minute. I got
You
to
know,
train. It's right there. It's right next to me. Dude,
It's
can I go home?
So here we go. Jack Kirby's family, his granddaughter and grandson, and like stopped in and unveiled the new sign, Jack Kirby Way, here at Essex Street, and right there by McDonald's. I'm sure Dom stops there all the time for a coffee.
To go.
I don't go to
I'll run it
McDonald's.
before his next segment, Terry. He has 2 segments tonight.
Listen, there's no.
Yeah.
I don't go there. I don't go to McDonald's, and I don't go.
Yeah.
I don't even go to the Dunkin'
well,
Donuts
he
right there.
So here's some cosplayers stopped in. We had some cosplayers. I really like this.
Cyclops has let himself go.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean it's it's
Well, that's all right, man. He's a 2
Yeah,
doors
what comes
away.
out of his visor? What comes out, Jeff?
he ate beef.
Scott Summers buffet.
Chicken fat.
Damn it, Jerry.
Yeah,
you
there's
let me down.
definitely some gravy coming out of those eyes.
There it is. There it is. Gravy. That's what I was
The
looking for.
gravy. Oh yeah.
I'll leave it alone. Leave it alone. He's trying, man.
That's probably the hardest I've ever laughed on any episode of
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the
that was the
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man cosplay.
Spider-Man.
And Joe was not on the show yet. He was in the chat. He said that
He was in the chat. Yeah.
he said he
Killed it.
shoots gravy. I fell
Well,
out of
Nick-
my chair.
Well, Nick Fury looked like he had a couple of burgers too many.
See, we can call his he doesn't have Jean Grey. He just has Jean Gravy.
Gene Gravy. There you go. So yeah, you get the Avengers there. Someone got Galactus,
You got the
Fantastic Four
freaking
guys.
the Timu freaking Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Timu Doom. the thing one, this thing one is really good. I really like that one. There's another one up here that's I'm not gonna say it's not as good, but
It's clobbering time.
yeah. Come on, move.
Oh, of
There
course,
you
Steranko. How long did Steranko speak for?
go. I don't know. I didn't get to see a video of them talking. It was just a news bulletin from one of the New York papers. So yeah, Steranko's there. You get some council member, Mr. Marty. Kirby's granddaughter spoke. There's that's the other thing cosplay. Not as good, but it's a good effort. I like it. Bucky needs to put away the Andy Pandy pants, but otherwise not too bad.
You know, a bunch
And they
of
gave
people I
away
know- I'm sorry.
and they gave away these pins to people who were there.
It's a good call, Pete.
So if you were there, you could have gotten one of these Jack Kirby
I know.
New York City
I
pins.
know a couple of people who went there. I got these guys that I know that live down the block from where I live, and they were there. I'm like, don't anybody work? It just
Their
amazes
name's
me
Jenny.
that, I know I take time off to go do things here and there, but it seems like some people on Instagram, they go to all the big events, and it's like, don't you work? Don't you have like some times that you have to go to work?
It might-
miss-
Listen,
in
it might not
between
coincide
protests,
with
Tom.
their work hours.
bullshit.
You could have gone while instead of sitting on the toilet Instagramming, you could have.
Oh, the
Walk down
Instagram
there.
working, and then I go to the gym. Like today, I was in the gym for almost 3 hours working out. Man, come on, man.
that's a
Somebody
long
explain to
time
me
ago.
why that guy on the left is dressed like Blade and not Luke Cage.
Oh, I thought that was
himself
Luke
in-
Cage. Is that
No, I
Blade?
said,
I think it's Blade.
No, I turned around and told him that's
Luke
Nick Fury.
Cage.
I said Nick Fury had too many burgers as well.
Oh,
Not
it
Nick
is-
Cage.
it is-
Oh, Nick
I'm
Fury.
sorry. I thought
Oh,
it was
Nick
Nick
Fury.
Fury.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
okay. I thought it was Nick Fury.
So that's it. It's a
Didn't
little
he-
quick
didn't he have an eye
update.
patch?
Yeah, I think there is an eye patch there. I thought it was sunglasses.
Yeah,
I think that's Fury.
I thought they were sunglasses. It's hard to tell.
No, but
So there you go. That's it
sucks
for
that I
me.
miss these events because
Nice.
they're early in the morning on a work day. I can't go.
I get it. I don't
Who would
get to go to
yeah.
everything that happens
Who
either
would
time.
go, Tom? If you were to go, who would you cosplay as? Other than Vinny the Rod.
No, if I was an important YouTuber, I would definitely go to all the places to be able to get into places.
You're important to us, Dom. You're important to us.
I'm a
Dodging my
co-star.
question, Dom.
I'm a co-star on a YouTube channel that I don't even get the recognition, so they're not giving me anything. I'm not getting no
You're
handouts.
dodging my question. Who would you cosplay at, Dom, if you were to go to that?
Nah, I don't cosplay. Man. That's the whole freaking thing. That's not my.
That's why you don't get your picture in the paper, Dom.
Yeah, you gotta get there.
Yeah.
You gotta go all in. You can't half-ass it.
Yeah, all in, brother.
Yeah, freaking throwing a blonde wig and go as freaking goddamn magic.
Magic.
All right, kids. Let's
Today. Thank you.
we're gonna do a little super sexy cover challenge today. So we're just gonna throw up 2 GI Joe covers, and you guys can fight out which one you like better.
Good,
Yeah.
okay. That's a good one.
As always, I can guarantee you there'll be covers that aren't in here that you're gonna like. Why didn't you put that in? Well, that's why I have the My Bad segment now, so I can atone for my sins of my spotlights in a following. So before we get into those covers, I did want to bring up these 1 in 25 incentives that are coming on GI Joe. It's 26 through 30. But the girl covers are far better than the male covers of the Fatima Yerim 125 incentives. So those are coming up soon, and those I'm sure will be some hot ratios that people will be looking out for. That Baroness is quite nice. So little heads up on what to look for in the world of GI Joe that's coming out soon. All right, so here's the format, kids. We are just going to get one cover versus another cover. Maybe they're related in some way. Maybe they're not.
Are we supposed to pick the one that wins, or
Yeah, you just pick the one you like. There's
The
not
game?
really a winner here. They're all good covers. There's not really a winner or a loser, but it's just kind of like, hey, which one do you like better? So here's our Danger Girl GI Joe Campbell versus Campbell.
I don't see any feet, so this is a wash. I got
Feet.
No, there's shoes. There's shoes, but no feet.
Feet.
I like my feet.
I have both these covers.
You
They
do?
are good. Cobra covers are tough because really they're almost all Baroness covers when it comes down to
I like the
Sex
Baroness
cover.
cover. The Baroness
female
cover.
covers.
Baroness covers are the best covers to get, man.
They based on quantity.
It's something about the black leather.
Yeah, it's nice, and the glasses. The glasses
Yes,
help.
and the glasses, definitely.
So wait, you
Well,
guys got to help
nice
me because I don't know yet. So I know that's Baroness. Who's the other one?
Scarlet.
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 Yeah, this was difficult for me because as much as I loved GI Joe growing up as a kid, had tons of toys, read the old, original Marvel series when I was little. I spent most of my 20s and most of my 30s heavily drinking and womanizing. So I wasn't really reading a lot of GI Joe and
At least
Way to go, Joe.
womanizing. I drink a lot.
all these
Way to
things.
go, right?
So you'll have to forgive me here. I did the best I could with this.
Nah, but Scott
I
Campbell.
agree.
Campbell had some really good covers with this Danger Girl G.I. Joe crossover.
Yeah, I agree with Dom. I like the leather, but Scarlet's a redhead, so I'm gonna go with Scarlet.
Yeah, they're both great covers. It's tough for me. I kind of like Scarlet on this one better. Even though most of the Baroness covers I like a lot.
Hey, Joe, let me ask you a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, you see the guy who wrote it, Royal?
Yeah.
Is that the same dude who drew the comic too that looked like Campbell?
Royal,
because
Royal
there is the guy Royal.
Oh, John Royal.
Yeah, John Royal does. Yeah, I think he does the interiors in it.
Yeah, because there's a guy who does a couple of covers, and his name is Royal. And I'm thinking, is that the same dude that does the covers too? He looks like He looks like Campbell.
Yeah, he's in between
Ferguson and Campbell.
Tyndall. He's in between Tyndall and Campbell.
Okay.
If I take an in between Tyndall and Campbell, I think I get John Royal. They're a little more stretched out than Campbell, even though Campbell kind of stretches them out a bit. But I don't know. How about a little Scarlet versus Scarlet?
There's a new cover that came out. Those
A
covers
nice
are
Michelle
Both
Diaz
Carla
cover
Cohen?
there and a nice Carla Cohen cover.
I actually like the second one.
Who's the first one?
They both
I
Scarlet.
think it's Michelle Diaz, I believe.
No, the artist.
Oh,
Michelle Diaz.
Michelle Diaz.
I like the second one.
The second one's a Carla. That's a Carla
Carla
Cohen.
I like her.
The second one.
The color.
Yeah, I
They're
like the
both
second one
nice.
as well.
I sometimes it comes down to what shade of red does it revs your engine, in terms of the hair. You got more of the Auburn red on the left. You got more of the red on the right.
You can really see, and I don't say this a lot about Carla Cohen, but in this particular cover, you can really see the Perillo influence
Mm-hmm.
on her work. On this
Her
cover.
stuff has been getting. I mean, she's always been good. I've always liked Carla's stuff, but I think being able to be with Perillo the way she is and be around that and just it has to help being around another artist who just has similar technique and pick up little things here and there. But her stuff has been fantastic. This one was tough for me. But Carla's taking it for me on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Carla.
Yeah, Carla. Yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
next up, the battle of the big boys.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you this. The Hughes cover is a fantastic cover. I definitely Hughes, but the cover on the right is a rare cover. That book.
That's good. Pete had it, I think. I think Pete had that book.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I sold mine to Pete.
Oh, there you go.
That book, that second cover is one I always wanted myself too. But the Hughes, I like the Adam Hughes cover.
Yeah, and don't forget there's the ratio of that Hughes as well, which I believe is the landscape version from the chest up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also nice.
Well, who is the second? Who did the second one?
I can never remember who did that, which I should remember off the top of my head, but I'm just drawing a blank.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it?
Somebody else.
All right, so I would have, if I had gun to my, I would have said that was flops, but no, it's not flops.
No.
No, way before flops.
Yeah, way before
That-
flops. Yeah.
That Cobra G.I. Joe book is a ghost. It's hard to find.
Yeah.
It's
And when it does show up, it's
really
like
hard
big
to find.
bucks.
It is pricey.
Yeah, it's pricey.
And Styx sold it to Pete. So Pete has one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I picked that one. Looks like the chat like Hughes though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I go with the other one.
Hughes is fun.
They just had one. Somebody was able to snag one. Is like $20-something about a month ago.
Well,
That's
right place,
insane.
right time, I guess.
Yeah. Next up, we just got some fun, just a little Scarlet.
Damn,
Scarlet.
pointy titties.
Scarlet versus Bears. Yeah. We got some cones. Cones
Yeah,
versus some
cones, yeah.
rounds. Got some rounds versus some cones here. They're just kind of nice little gun pose. Scarlet, gun pose, Baroness.
I like the Baroness covers, man. If when I collect covers, man, the Joe covers, if it's not my Zartan or friggin' Serpentor, it's definitely a Baroness cover.
Yeah, the cones are kind of fun for me. I lean on the cones on this one just because I don't see the cones very often. That's kind of fun.
Joe, I can already tell you in next week's My Bad, it's going to be from me for you not listing the artist.
Yeah, sorry, ain't gonna do it. Too many covers this week, and I hate dealing with text. I hate putting text in on every single slide. It's a pain in my ass.
It can be.
We
I'm
got a
already
little Greg.
typing the comment.
Got a little Greg Horn on the left.
Ooh.
The cabinet.
Now I like the friggin' the Crimson Baroness. That's a good cover too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to find.
I have a couple of Transformer books from that company. They're like they're iconic.
You're going to get inundated with.
Yeah.
Hey, you could see what book it is. They're not hard to find. You can look it up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I can remember, but man, I can't remember all this shit, and I ain't writing it all down. That's 80
What's it
slides a
called?
show. That's
Which
a lot
one of those?
text.
Wait, one of those is Tyndall. Which one's Tyndall? Or,
No, it's not Tyndall.
No, Tyndall.
The one on the left is
okay.
Greg
I thought
Horn.
they were saying one of them's Tyndall.
Tyndall's
But,
first published book was a G.I. Joe book.
The Greg Horn one is pretty good though. I do like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Greg Horn on this one. I don't even know who the other one is.
No, it's just a good Scarlet cover. There's a lot of goddamn G.I. Joe books.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton of volumes of G.I. Joe books between all of the different IDW and Double Stew and Marvel and Image. And now you got
the Dark Horse series.
Now you got the whole new launch, and it's like, oh, well, which Baroness are we talking about? It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Next up,
Zorana.
Oh, nerdy.
got a little Zorana in there on Cover Commander,
Zorana.
and we got a little Chuckles in. I believe that's Chameleon. I believe
No, that's Zorana.
That's Chuckles.
No, on the right.
No,
With
that's
Chuckles.
Chuckles. No, that was before Chameleon. So Chameleon. So the whole thing with Chameleon.
Her twin sister, right?
No. What happened? No,
Wasn't Chameleon her twin sister?
No. What
Bears?
happened was Chameleon actually. So G.I. Joe, they lost the license to the name Baroness, so they were going to change the name to Chameleon. They got the name back, and then they made Chameleon for the new G.I. Joe launch. So Chameleon, they wound up keeping her character as Chameleon because Baroness, the name was taken, and they were going to use Chameleon as her new name, and they did because we wound up getting.
But in this series, in this old G.I. Joe series,
so
that's Baroness, not Chameleon.
It could be Baroness. It could be Chameleon in that book.
Because Chameleon is in this series. The G.I.
All right,
Joe
so Chameleon. So that means that must be Baroness. The Baroness was Chameleon at one time.
And I do believe the cover on the right, by the way, I believe is a Howard Chaykin cover. So we're not
I
going to remember
I
things.
agree
I'll
with
tell you.
Yeah, if
I kind of
Chuckles
agree
is on the
with
cover, it's Howard
Nerdy and Terry on the. I think these are both meh, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna agree with Paul and say the left one, the Cobra Commander.
The Zorana one. I'm a sucker for a Howard Chaykin cover, so I couldn't leave out a Chaykin cover.
Yeah, I picked Chuckles.
Yeah, who don't love Chuckles? Speaking of Jamie Tyndall, there you go. You got a little Tyndall versus Tyndall action on Transformers G.I. Joe.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those books. I think I have both of them in my box. One of my boxes.
See, like I said, you put that and Campbell together, and I think you get Johnny Royal.
Yeah. Come on, you have to go with look. As much as I love the Dreadnoughts in Zorana, but
Ravage.
You have to go with Ravage and the Baroness. Come on.
Yeah, the Baroness one on that one. Wins it for me. But
No,
it's
I'm
fun.
gonna go
It's
with the one on the left.
It's fun when I can put the same artist up against themselves for these covers as well. There you go, Paul. Paul, take the Tyndall.
Good choice, Paul.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Always a winner. Let's see. Next up, we just got a couple Baroness poses. She likes this. She likes this. There's a couple of these. here.
I like the first one, G.I. Joe #1 IDW.
The first one is good. I kind of like the simplicity of the one. I like the overarched head on the second one as well.
I like the right. I like the one on the right.
They're both pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Baroness covers, man. A lot of Baroness covers.
Yeah, they're both good. I'll take the #1.
I do love Greenie. This is my one mass slide. Because I saw this and I was like, how can I not put in the flattest ass I've ever seen in comics?
Yeah, they know. That's a pancake back there. Anybody's there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm gonna go with the left.
I'm just gonna say one thing, not for anything. The first book, and not the artist, that the shape, but looks more like a dude. I'm sorry that the first.
I just want to see how people would go with this because they were like, the one on the left's kind of meh. But
And
man,
then
that ass is flat on the right.
one.
Yeah.
It was that was I just saw that picture. I was like, God damn, that flat ass is so flat. Why would you draw an ass that flat?
So apparently whoever drew that, she's suffering from Nasatol, no ass at all.
There's problems there. There's problems.
Wow.
That's for the girl that has no ass. Nasatol.
Yeah, she does. Needs to do some squats. All righty. Next up, Just good gun covers. We got a nice cover girl there. A nice one.
Baroness got some calves there, man. Look at those calves up there.
Yeah, she's gunned.
Yeah, that's the reason. Well, plus you got
big
girl
ass gun.
sitting on a tank, but the calves on the other one kind of like scare me.
Mans it up a little too much for you.
Yeah.
It's a good cover girl cover. I'm surprised there's not more cover girl covers since her name is Cover Girl. How do you not have some better cover girl covers?
Because she really wasn't like popular like Scarlet and the Baroness were like the two popular. Then Lady J came out of nowhere.
Popular. We get shit covers all the time of dumb stuff that has nothing to do with what goes on in the book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nerdy.
But it is a good cover girl cover. I like it. Nice good classic sitting on the tank.
Hey,
it's good to see her on a cover. I would pick it just because she is on the cover.
That's what happens. Flat ass syndrome.
Next up, let's go a little retro with the special missions. They had the variant covers for GI Joe special missions from IDW. They were both fun covers.
What the hell?
That reminds me of.
I agree with Styx. What the hell?
What
the hell?
I got Scarlet in bikini, and I got our Kissing Cobra Commander. She's quite ample in the Kissing Cobra Commander.
I think Joe was watching some Pleasant View auctions when he.
We gotta mix them up a little bit, throw in some curveballs and something fun. And special missions had some fun variant covers.
The War of the World.
Catch this beach ball while I shoot you. What the hell?
Hey, she's in a bikini in one. She's Kissing Cobra Commander in the other. I'm a big fan of the wedding covers are always fun. Doesn't even take the shield off. Doesn't take the mask off.
Bikini and guns. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
They're both fun. All right. How about which Lady J you like better?
Lord. What the hell? Is she ripping her nose off in that one on the right? What the good God.
It's a cat fight cover. It's a cat fight cover.
Yeah.
So that first cover got controversy because they were pissed that Lady J punched the guy, and there was a lot of controversy on this cover, this G.I. Joe cover. I'm like, really?
And it's truthfully one of the best faces drawn on Lady J, because sometimes she's a little handsome in the pictures.
Sometimes, yeah.
But I don't know. A good cat fight cover is fun. I like a good cat fight cover.
I was going to say earlier when I don't know if it's the same character or not, but I was going to say earlier that I can always dig a girl with pink hair, but then you show me this one, and I'm like, I'm glad I didn't say that.
If it wasn't a cat fight cover, I wouldn't have put it on. But
you got Zorana versus.
She's getting in there. She's getting right up in that face.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I never got her thumb up her nose. That's like, good God, girls fight dirty.
She's getting in there.
Yeah, they do.
They do. I like me a good cat fight. All right, here's your Uncle Sam's.
There you go. I like the.
There you go.
Baroness.
I'll take both.
Yeah, Baroness. I'm gonna go Baroness. It's pretty.
I like the Baroness cover.
Pretty easy.
I wish I had the Baroness cover. I do not.
Hard to find.
I do have that Scarlet cover.
I mean,
Baroness one is very, very pretty.
Scarlet is gonna check your colon for you with that finger.
Hey, just as long as it's lubed up. Let's go back. Let's a little retro. You got to throw in some retro shit, and there's not too many horribly sexy ones. Book. Plus, actually, no. This is a Finland version of Finnish? Action Force. Yes, it's Finnish. Okay. A Finnish Action Force book.
Oh, that's cool.
It's Finnish.
Yes.
Oh, I see. No, yeah. Yes.
I've never seen that before.
So you can finish to the Baroness.
You know what's funny about the first cover?
When I see
the first cover, the tits are too wide out.
Well, I'm okay with it because they're ready to come out, man.
I know, but
I'm sure there's barely old men puppies in there.
When I see that first cover, I see her reaching for a branch, but that branch has a snake on it. So I guess I'm going down.
That bridge has
I'm
some
going down.
veins.
She got
I'm
some
going down in
colors
that
with
quicksand because I ain't grabbing no. I ain't grabbing no branch that has a snake on it. I'm going down. I'm just somebody gonna have to save me some other way.
Yeah, that's freaking. What's his name? Oh Jesus, I can't even think of the freaking Joe's name. What's the Joe's name? The big guy.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Big guy. There's a lot of them.
Black dude.
Gung Ho. Gung Ho.
Gung Ho.
Roadblock.
Roadblock. Yeah, that's Roadblock's unit that she's grabbing at.
Who wants about
Oh
himself?
God.
I told you. That branch is a little veiny. I like this Action Force cover.
I know Tyson. Believe me.
And I don't believe this cover was in any of the British Action Force run either. So it's
I like that Baroness cover. I really do.
Yeah, it's a little rarity out there for a Baroness cover.
Yeah, to look for these finished ones.
Ooh.
There's your nice Paul Pope on the left, which is very nice. I'm a big sucker for Paul Pope. I love fucking Paul Pope.
That Baroness cover, another one.
But that's a Warren Lau on the right on 252. They're both good. They're both good. This is your white cover showdown.
Yeah,
but that Warren Lau Baroness.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Baroness.
Hot. As much as I love Paul Pope, and I do love Paul Pope, I'm gonna go with the Baroness on this one. It is hard to beat a Baroness cover.
It is.
No.
Speaking of that, let's do a
Baroness
little.
cover on the right.
We got a little Scarlet on the left, which is kind of like a nice, dark, sexy one. I got a little Stuart Sager on the right.
The Stuart Sager, that one's a hard one to get to. We showed that one time in the books one time, remember?
Yep. This is another G.I. Joe IDW 252, as Dennis highlighted earlier in his comment on a 252.
The only thing about that one is, I don't know if it's just me, but I had to kind of orient to that cover on the right, because when you look at the eyes at first, you're like, what the hell's going on with her eyes?
Yeah, you know,
I had to look at it too.
And then you realize her eyes are closed. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
It looks like one of her eyes is going that way, and the other one is like, can't even see the other one.
Looking up
down.
But it is, I love it because it's a fun Baroness cover. It is unlike any other Baroness cover that you're gonna get. Like I said, I'm really hoping we could snag Sager and get him on, because he's done a lot of really cool covers in a lot of types of titles that we really like.
Baroness, what gun are you taking with you? All of them.
All of them.
Oh.
Next up, got a little Art Adams.
The
on the left there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, but the right, that one's a pricey book too. Her in the snow gear.
The snow gear is fun because
that's a Royal cover. That's the guy Royal was telling you about.
Johnny Royal. Yeah, that's Johnny Royal.
Is it all right?
Oh, it is the same dude, right? For the writer for the book, that on the Campbell.
He's the writer. He probably does interiors.
I think he did interiors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to throw at least one Art Adams cover in there for the Baroness, which is probably one of the skinnier Art Adams covers.
Still looks good there, but the one on the right, the Royal cover is actually good.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the snow, the snow outfit.
Snow Vipers.
All righty, this was just a couple random covers. The one on the right's a Natalie Sanders cover. Natalie Sanders is fucking good. I don't know what else to say. I like Natalie Sanders a lot, but I wanted a twofer cover, and this was a twofer and a twofer. So it's a pretty easy win for me for Natalie Sanders on this one.
Natalie Sanders is another one.
I actually like both covers.
I like both covers.
I like the way the other one's like the painted drawing. I like that, and then I like this one too. I like both of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I like both.
And surprisingly, there's not a lot of Don Marino covers either. You'd think there'd be more.
Yeah, Don Marino. She just came out with her figure too for Classified. A toy.
Yeah. Next up, a little Mayhew versus Mayhew. How about that?
Oh, I have
Baroness.
that. I have that.
Baroness.
I have that Baroness.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. Exactly.
Now that's a good cover girl cover.
No, that's Lady,
Lady
J.
J.
Catch me outside.
Lady J.
I don't know if that's the. I think I've told this story before, but that what's her name? Lady J.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have a Mayhew signed. I believe it's that cover, Lady J. And it's a one of a kind. Now he could go back and do another one, but he said he's not going to. He signed it in white, and then he put like some splotches on it, trying to give it like a splatter blood effect, but it was white, and it looks like a money. It looks like a money shot signature. is what it looks like.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Somebody
'Cause
donated to Lady J.
He said I got it on Whatnot, and he was telling the story. He goes, "Yeah, as soon as I signed it and did that, I was like, I'm never doing another one of these." But he sold it on Whatnot, and I was like, "Well, I kind of got to have it."
Yeah.
Probably the one, my only GI Joe cover that I probably won't ever sell.
You have it? Let me see it. Let's see it.
I have it. Oh, I'd have to dig it out. I'll send you a picture of it.
But
I
yeah,
will.
Go ahead.
I will say the Baroness, and Joe might appreciate this. The Baroness kind of looks like Betty Page.
A little bit, yeah. You got some slight bangs there.
Yeah.
It is a good one, and in a mild Hughes homage.
Yeah.
From 252. Yeah, as much as I do, it's Lady J. The short hair just doesn't do it for me, man. As much as I love that shirt getting unbuttoned as far down as it can get unbuttoned.
Well, that's
Lady J.
And that's how her figure is, though. It's because she's got the short hair and the figure. So.
Yeah.
Not quite like that, but it's not long or anything.
The Baroness one just does it for me. Next up, we got a little Stuart Sager versus Natalie Sanders. You get a cool Don Moreno and a nice Natalie Sanders Scarlet there.
Yep.
No.
I like a lot.
I found it. It wasn't as hard to find as I thought.
Yeah, let's get you up there.
Come up. Oh, there you go. Huh.
Yeesh.
Money shot.
That actually is not that cover, but that wasn't the cover that we showed. But you will see
wasn't
that
similar?
cover.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But you will see that cover, I believe, later.
Okay.
Who cares?
But yeah, I love the Sager cover on this. It is a lot of fun. I'm not just a sucker for Natalie Sanders covers, man. They're just good. But the Sager cover is cool as shit. It's probably one of the coolest Don Moreno covers.
Skull looks pretty good. That's the Dawn. I like the Dawn.
Yeah. That 255, I have the Virgin version.
Yeah, there's a little bit going on there. All right, next up, how about a little Suspiria versus Suspiria?
Ooh. You know what? The Baroness looks good again. I like the Baroness, but you know what? The Skull looks. Look, the Baroness actually looks good in both pictures there. The big large shot of her face looks good of Scarlet. The shot of her on the side.
The other one looks like she might be trying to pass some gas on.
Yeah.
She's gonna crop. Poor Snake Eyes getting crop dusted there.
Well, listen. Baroness is for this friggin' crop dust, and look at the Destro.
Oh, he's taking it in. He's taking it in.
I like that cover.
He likes the bouquet.
I'm going to go with the Baroness. I really like the other one, but the more I look, because the other one's got like snake eyes and some other stuff going on, which I think is cool. But then I see her hand. That hand is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
That's a big old hand. I'm like,
it's right on her thigh.
Far be it for me to criticize an artist, like, you know.
No, but don't get me wrong, she does great work. I got
you're right. That hand is kind of big.
I want that Baroness cover. What books are
I
these?
like both. The bigger picture of Scarlet in there, I really dig a lot. It's my favorite aspect of both of these covers, but overall, I kind of like the Baroness cover.
Hey, Joe, which books are these? Which ones are these with the number?
I don't fucking know. I don't remember every goddamn number.
Virgin,
this was recent. This was what, two years ago, con exclusive.
So it was either Real American Hero or it was the Skybound G.I. Joe series.
Okay.
All right. We got a little Jonathan Knight. Thank you, Big Clutch, for bringing us some nice Jonathan Knight variants.
I think I got that Joe book. Yeah, Baroness.
I'm actually not going to go with the Baroness on this one. I'm going to go with the other one. What's her name? Scarlet?
Scarlet on a box?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Scarlet.
Yeah, I still like
box on a box?
I still like the Baroness cover, man. The black leather,
It looks
man.
like she's wearing shades because somebody beat the piss out of her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man,
I'm a sucker for the Baroness cover on this one. I think it's just
I'm sorry.
sexy.
Looks like she's got bruising around her face.
It's makeup, man. Hardcore.
I dig Jonathan Knight's work. And like I said, thank you, Big Clutch, for throwing out these variants because they're nice. I like both, but I just think the Baroness one's kind of sexy.
See, I have that Baroness cover.
This is Palat.
Yep.
Well, I haven't seen these before.
Poulat v. Poulat.
Yeah, that book came out, but I got the Baron. I bought the Baroness. I got that book is over here somewhere. I gotta put it down. I showed it like maybe a couple weeks ago. The Baroness cover.
Yeah. So you got a little Don Moreno versus Baroness there. I like them both.
I do.
I was gonna say I like them both. Yeah.
You know why I like the Don Marino? I like the writing on the side.
The guns.
The gun.
A little death by Snoo Snoo.
Yeah.
That's pretty good art for Dan Marino.
Not Dan Marino. Don Marino.
Hey, he went to my high school. He went to my high school.
Laces out. Laces out.
Laces out, Dan.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall on Baroness side on this one because, like I said, I'm a sucker for that white outfit.
I got that. I like the second time she got the white outfit on the cover. Excuse me.
Yeah.
God.
All right, so we have that the recent ratio on G.I. Joe Real American Hero on the left with all those negative space ones that were done. And my God, I can't remember who did the one on the right.
It's that animated.
It doesn't matter. It's better than
the
anime.
Space. Yeah, no. I'll take the negative space.
The negative space
lyric?
one
It's not
actually
lyric,
looks
is it?
nice in hand. I have a few copies of it. It actually looks pretty nice in hand. Yeah,
It's Chris.
Can't remember. Do you know how many variants are on 90? I had to go through like 70. I think it was like 260 volumes of G.I. Joe, and then within each of those, the ridiculous number of covers. I don't know. I'm a fan
All
of the
you
negative
do
space.
is complain.
I know. I work so hard. I don't know. The negative space one for me on
Is
the
that
left.
Raichi on the right?
No, it's not Raichi.
No. That's Chris. I don't know who Chris is though. Underneath her arm. Chris.
No, I can't remember.
Claremont? I don't know.
No,
Chris Claremont.
Claremont. I think
I'll have to do a rundown on my bad next week and just list every artist that was on every cover on each slide. It's not a limb either. It was somebody that I wasn't overly familiar with in my memory of somebody who I'd normally buy covers from. How about a little Sosa Micah versus Wheeljack?
Ooh.
I was gonna say that's Wheeljack. Okay.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go Wheeljack. I don't know.
I like the first one.
I thought this one was tough because I love the Wheeljack, but God, Sosa Micah
Wheeljack
just
is cool.
draws a sexy
I
one.
was gonna say these two are kind of apples and oranges. They're both good, but they're not. They're just two different styles. They're really.
I was trying to make it difficult for you.
Yeah. I do like the Wheeljack though, but Sosa Micah's style is really.
There's not a lot of Wheeljack. There's not a lot of Wheeljack G.I. Joe out there.
No, both are nice.
I've seen a lot of Wheeljack, and I've not seen this cover.
Both are definitely different, but I think I like the first one of Wheeljack.
Yeah.
I like them both.
Sosa Micah.
Yeah, I'm just a sucker for Sosa Micah. When she draws a tall, long, sexy cover like that, it's just I just something about it.
When Sosa Micah draws, it's like she's drawing for a fashion magazine. It's just very, very.
Yes, the lines just flow. Yeah. It just flows. There's nothing there's no forced posing looking. It's smooth and fluid. kids. What do we got up next here? A little Dan Quintana versus Mayhew.
Wow, I like the first
Mayhew.
one. Which one is that? I've never seen that one.
That was a more recent one that he did. I think that was on.
I'm
Real
going to go
American
with the
Hero.
Katana too on this one, just because I've seen that Mayhew 1,000 times.
Yeah, the Katana is pretty good, especially if you like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Wow.
Now you can't unsee it.
Older.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, younger Michelle Pfeiffer, not the one that's on
Catwoman-esque. Yeah.
Catwoman. Yeah.
No, freaking was it Carlito's Way?
Carlito's Way.
Yep.
I don't think was she in Carlito's Way. Married to the Mob.
Yeah, the Quintana's pretty hot there. Okay, we got flops and a little John Royal there.
Yeah, I got the flops. I got that book, the flop book, and I actually like the flops.
I love the flops bear in this one. I wanted to find a Jinx cover. I just want to find a decent
Not many
Jinx
Jinx
cover.
covers.
There aren't.
I just ordered this flop set. I should have just had them send it to Styx so he can get it signed for me though. They're coming all the way here. Now I just got to send it back to Styx. Styx, you're gonna go up to flops at NYCC with a stack of books just from me.
That's fine. I'll probably spend a lot of time in the booth. I'll probably have a lot of Doctor Who books just for this side.
Yeah, I shouldn't have that many. I am seriously. I'm probably gonna send you like 6 or 7 now.
I wish there was more Jinx. Why isn't there more Jinx covers?
Yeah, there's only a handful. Yeah.
So I love that flops draws them thick. That makes me happy. Okay, how about a little? We'll get into the other Barons. You got a Soza and you got an Ivan Tao there.
Ivan Tao.
I remember most of the people that I throw up there. So it's just the ones that I forget that you always happen to ask me, who's that? And I'm like, oh, fuck.
As much as I like Soza, and I don't really collect either one of them. I have a few of Soza, Vampirella and stuff, but that Ivan Tao, I like his style. That's just
I like the Tao.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Ivan Tao over the Soza on this one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Ivan Tao. Sometimes he's a little too stretched out, a little too pointy, and a little too crazy. This one's a little more refined. I kind of dig it. I like that our chat is also very torn on a lot of these decisions as well. It's not easy, and there's no right answer.
I have that first one.
All right. So you got Natalie Sanders, I believe, on the left, and you got a Panosian on the right.
Panosian makes it look like she's Asian.
I'm okay with that.
The Panosian looks like Megan Fox to me.
No, but she looks Asian. The way the lips and the stuff. I don't know. I gotta get that book. I didn't see that book. I know I got the first one.
The Sanders is just
Sanders,
sexy. She knows how to draw a sexy woman. Yeah, it's good. They're both good, but it's always fun to see Panosian. I do love Panosian.
Natalie Sanders getting a lot of work lately too. At least it seems like.
It's good. She's good. Next up, we got our current chameleon in the Skybound universe.
And she's
you got your Frizen versus Zerdy there.
Yep.
It is Zerdy. Okay.
Like Frizen.
Yep. See, I remember things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Frizen on this one too.
It was a cool Frizen cover, even though there are probably too many variants of it.
Yeah.
It is.
You probably haven't seen the last of the variants of it.
No, probably not. But it is a good one. I don't mind the Zerdy either, but the Frizen was just pretty sharp. Both.
I mean, that's actually as far as Zerdy goes, that's actually a really good Zerdy because I mean, there's no tattoos, there's no roller skates.
Yeah,
he really changed
things
up for this one.
Yeah.
There's no hot dogs and hamburgers. All kinds.
Sticking with Chameleon.
Yeah, I'm going with lyrics on this one. I don't even need to know who the other one is.
I believe it's Talavera.
Is it that
like the
Talavera?
second
Talavera
one.
on the right. That's
On
just
the
for
right.
rarity.
I like the right one. Yeah.
I think I had that lyric. Yeah, I think I had that lyric actually.
I knew who you were choosing there, D, on this one. But yeah, had to throw a lyrics cover in there, and Talavera's just good. He's just good. Talavera wins it for me on this. That's some good cake. That's some good cake there on the right. That's good. Little battle of the motorcycles.
I need both issues. I don't have both of those. I want both of those.
So you got the new G.I. Joe series. You got 13 and 21.
Yeah, it just came out the other day. I mean, last week. That one, or 2 weeks ago. Something like that. But the Dreadnought War, that was the 1 in 50. I need that one.
I'm gonna go with the one on the right, just because he's riding a roadster and not a crotch rocket.
Zorana's ready.
Yeah, they're both good, but I couldn't pass up two bike ones. The Scarlet one's good, but
the Scarlet one's good. Don't get me wrong. I want to get that copy, but I'm still looking to get that copy of the Zorana.
Yeah, there's a lot of good covers in that Dreadnought War. Hey, here's an Ito that you all should have because before he was throwing everything out and having shit tons of covers left and right, you could have got this badass 1 in 50 out there, which is a badass Baroness cover. It's one of my favorite Itos out there. And you got an Amari on the right.
Yep. I don't have both of those either. Jeez.
I don't have the Amari, but I might have the Amari. I do have the Ito on the left.
Oh, you have the 1 in 50?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been on Ito early. Yeah, my problem is yes it is. That's his first major cover. I've been on Ito hot early, and my problem is I really love an artist, and then they get popular, and I lose interest in them.
Yeah. You want them to stay grounded
because there's just too much. There ends up being too much. It's too much to chase, and it's like it was fun when it was special. It was hard to find, and now I'm just like, oh, there's 40 covers I have to try to chase 40 different times, sell out in 2 seconds. But yeah, that is one of my favorite Ito covers. Next up, we'll do a little Baroness versus Baroness, and I had to get at least one Perillo in there.
Okay, that's Perillo.
I got the first one.
The first one. The first one is the first one.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I got that first one. I don't have the other one.
It's pretty recent. It's relatively recent.
I might have
so many of these ends up being exclusives. And...
Yeah, I need to get in my freaking Baroness game, man. Jesus.
There's a lot of Baroness out there, man. A lot of Baroness. But like I said, had to at least get a Perillo in there. It wouldn't have felt right for us to do a spotlight and not have a Perillo cover in there.
There would be a fight in the Perillo household because I think you have two cars going.
They are both good.
They are.
I will definitely say the one on the left is sexier than the Perillo, but I do like the Perillo. How about a little David Mack? Little David Mack off.
Yeah, the David Mack book, the freaking Baroness one, that cover right there, that's expensive, that one.
I think that's probably 252 as well. Because there were a lot of exclusives on that 252 for the Baroness Files. And then you got a Scarlet there as well. Both are nice, but the Baroness one wins it for me.
Yep.
Even though they both have the hair over the one eye.
They make Destro look. I'm sorry, David Mack makes Destro look like a old man. Look at Destro in the background.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Exhausted, exactly.
Yeah, I wanted to try to have some fun matchups here of the same artist and characters, things like that. God, I forget who did the exclusive on the right there. But God, I love that cover. And I think that's a Ji-Hoon Lee on the left.
A lot of lines on that, that's for sure.
There is, but I like it. I like
it.
She's shaped in a way that I appreciate.
Tell us, Joe.
I like them thick.
There's a lot of detail. I wonder if it's
There is. It was an exclusive. But it was a unique cover, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. The Ji-Hoon Lee on the left is quite nice as well. Got a nice younger refined Scarlet on the left. Nerdy's taking a pass on this one. The right is it's a cool cover. I maybe it's the Platt lover in me, the Stephen Platt lover in me, but it just throw a shit ton of detail in there, and I'm kind of having fun with it.
Freddie Williams did that cover.
There you go. Thank you.
It was a great cover.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's one I might go out there and look for.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have the one on the left because that was just open order cover.
He did a Destro one too.
Oh, there she goes.
And for our last matchup, yeah, like I said, I wanted to try to find some different characters. I was starting to get tired of Scarlet and goddamn
Pantona. That's Pantona.
Yeah, so I wanted
that first one's a 1 in 50. I think. I like those covers.
I like the first one on the left.
Yeah, which I believe is lyrics, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Like it even more.
And you got the Ben Oliver on the right, which also very nice.
You see the one that ruins the comic on the left, right here, to my right, when I'm looking at it, is that damn Void Rivals freaking on top. If it was a Virgin cover, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't understand why sometimes they throw the trade dress behind, and then sometimes
why can't they do it like that? You see, the
Yeah.
trade dress behind the one from the Quintessence right here. 4/8. I actually have to pick that one up. I didn't.
Nope, just Scarlet. And that is our last slide. So thank you very much for watching.
Nice.
The one on the right.
Okay.
That is a sketch cover by my favorite Scott Blair. So that one is a 101, but it is that one makes me happy.
Joe, thank you very much for the Joe.
I know you always want some Joe. You're always asking for some Joe, and this is about the only way I can deliver something like that for you. Because the
only thing Don would have loved better is if you'd had sexy Transformer covers.
Yeah.
Soundwave, and
they're all going to be RC
lingerie.
So, thank you very much for watching the preview for the spotlight.
If you was to put the freaking Soundwave and sexy lingerie, I'd definitely offer it.
Yeah, big square lingerie. Be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun. All right, Styx, you got one other thing up. I'll cue you up here while while you bring that up. Okay.
All right.
Let me find you there.
You are not having a massive stroke. It's just trivia with Styx. You did not suffer a debilitating head wound. It's just trivia with Styx.
It's not CTE or PTSD.
It's just trivia with Styx.
Now we get to wait 5 to 10 seconds while Styx's microphone catches back up.
What is it? Is it titties?
Is it titties?
Fun way to kill some time.
You just
Joe, that was a
delayed it
great
even
job.
more with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, it's delayed forever. So Styx is going to talk to us about the Niagara Falls Comic Con, which
Whenever
is
you find
up.
he becomes available.
Yeah, comes
Yo,
up
hit those gerbils, man. Those hamsters.
through the 7th.
The videos.
Yes.
Stop playing videos.
No, never.
I love Tim Curry, but man, it's delayed me. Yeah. So next weekend I'll be heading up to Niagara Falls once again this year with Bruce to
Next
Niagara
weekend?
Falls Comic Con. What's that?
Next weekend?
June 5th. Well, in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Not next weekend. But I wanted to do it now because I don't think I'll be able to do it the following week. And I'm not going to do it the week of, so because I'll be gone. So I'll do it this week. I thought I'd go just through the celebrities, the art, the comic book artists and stuff like that, and what they have going on, just to kind of go show what goes on over across the border in the Great White North. So next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, up there in good old Niagara Falls. It's a decent sized venue. They got lots in there. They cram a lot of stuff. They have good side areas for like their Q&As, and their they have little side experiences that you can do, and
everyone loves side experiences.
You know, what are they called? Not the walk. What's the walkthrough thing? What are they called? Mystery rooms? What they called? Mystery rooms.
Shows,
escape rooms. Escape room.
Escape room. It's not a peep show.
Oh.
That's down the road a ways. You gotta go off site for the peep shows. Yeah. So
we got some advanced footage of Styx here.
Oh God. Oh, that kid. Oh my God, that kid.
And the mother told him to get off there.
Yeah. They have bigger railings now.
Of course they do.
No Superman there to save him.
Yeah, there's no more Superman.
Well, there's some guy that's dressed like Superman in cosplay, but he ain't going over the falls to save anybody.
And they frown on you going over in the barrel anymore.
That's the no escape room, Cosmic, not the escape room.
Joe's basement. Here, go through the celebrities. Whiz through these real quick here. Priscilla Presley be there. Dave Arquette.
Zach Morris,
Dennis Rodman. A couple of the Full House crew there.
Full House.
Yep. Wallace Shawn, of course, he's from Princess Bride, and he's also in Young Sheldon. If you like Young Sheldon,
you got the chick, the one that used to go, How Rude, the young girl from Full House. And then a friend.
Yeah, she doesn't do any cons. She's too busy.
I know.
I don't know.
too busy being mad at her sister for being.
That's right. A couple Twilight characters here. Patrick Finnicelli.
By the way, those AI versions of Fat Twilight are hilarious. I love them.
Yeah.
I have not seen.
You got Bobcat Goatwhat.
What? Jesus. Lou Ferrigno. Yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait. Michael Winslow.
Please tell me all of the sounds that Michael Winslow makes while you're there.
That dude. Remember Happily Ever After, the TV show? Remember what's the name? The girl Cox, the chick that was there. Oh
yeah.
He married her. This dude.
Hey.
See,
why not, right?
Anything can come true. You put your mind to it.
Michael Bain and Jeanette Goldstein. They were at Baltimore a couple years ago when we were there, but they're going to be here for Niagara Falls. Mike Rollstein, sorry. Daniel Cash, also of Aliens. Casper Dean from Starship Troopers.
Yep.
Jason Hervey,
from the Wonder Years.
Yeah, he was also in Back to the Future. He played.
And also the Harry Walton Jr. is from Back to the Future. He goes, "Yo, I found some new music. Listen to this."
Yep.
If I can find a small good picture of Bobcat Goldthwait from Scrooged, I might FedEx it out to you to get signed for me. Styx.
Okay. Oh, we'll go through.
That's one of my favorite roles of his.
Okay. Oh yeah, that I love that movie. That is a good.
Welcome back.
Katie Gable. She plays the daughter of the farmer where he crashes the DeLorean into. Yeah, they're really. I don't.
Yeah,
nothing against her. They're scraping the barrel for.
No, but saying, but you know what?
In that movie.
If you get the poster and you want everybody to sign that poster, these are the people you have to get. I know a couple of people just died, but I'm just saying. But these are the people you have to get because everybody's got all the bigger ones now. It's these side characters.
The one I would have loved to have gotten, and I'm sure I can find it out there.
The figure principal, the Watchtower.
Well, I met John Tolan like 5 or 6 years ago at Niagara Falls Comic Con. He was there. Or James Tolan, excuse me. But I would have loved to have gotten the old lady who, she comes around shaking her can. Spare me a quarter to save the clock tower. Save that clock tower. So, Mark Dacascos,
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef, yep.
Iron Chef America. Sorry.
Professor Xavier.
America, yeah. He does look like Professor Xavier. I was thrown off there for a second. Like, Vicki Lawrence, Mama's Family, the Carol Burnett Show, fame. They got quite a bit of celebrities here. That's why I'm trying to.
Well, Sam Jones, freaking Flash. He's always Les Gordon. He's always in places. That guy. I've seen him a couple times. Remember Baltimore Comic Con?
Circuit pretty good. Yeah,
he was at Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yep. Kevin Clash, the voice of Elmo. Steve Whitmer, voice of Kermit the Frog. Minnie Cohn from Facts of Life. She was the voice of Velma and Scooby Doo.
Take the good, you take the bad.
Yeah. Did you have the Facts of Life?
So they just this randomly it came onto my my Instagram feed. But there was the episode where they bought the bong for Mr. Garrett.
Yes.
That was a funny episode. Spencer Wilding, he was Darth Vader in Rogue One.
In the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. He played
the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Yeah. He also played some monster villains in Doctor Who.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Yep, Flash Thompson or Flash Gordon, Sam Jones.
Flash Thompson.
Flash Thompson. He's got to play. Melody Anderson from Flash Gordon as well. Janet Herbert from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yep. CJ Graham. I'm not sure which of the Jasons he played. So I'm not sure which one, but he was. They've got a couple Jasons here at the con. So they got him, and there's another one coming up here after. You got Darcy Demos. Mindy McLaughlin, I'm not sure what they're from. Tom McLaughlin. Oh, here it is. Tom Morgia. I think he was Jason in Takes Manhattan. That's what it looks like. Take Manhattan. Brett Wagner, Michael Vogel, Ho Sung Pak, and Daniel Pacina. Gordon's alive. From Mortal Kombat. Original movie.
The not good Mortal Kombat movie.
I like the second one better of those two, actually. I don't know. Carlos Pena from
Caleb Kalin.
The Big Trouble in Little China? No, it was
at work.
It was Mortal Kombat.
Caleb Kalin. I talked to him about yesterday at work.
Yeah, I couldn't believe they had Kato Kalin there. I could not believe it.
Can't believe he's still freaking goddamn trying to make a name for himself.
Elizabeth Muskie. The Rock Pile. I'm not familiar with the Rock Pile. I think they're from some TV show. One guy I'm looking forward to meeting is Scotty Bowman.
Oh, Scotty,
head coach.
That's nice.
Head coach for the Red Wings. He was also in the 70s. He was head coach for the Buffalo Sabres.
Those gloves don't fit me.
Yeah, he was coach for the Pens as well.
Yes, he was for 2 years, right? 2 years?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think 2 years. Yeah, I couldn't get over that they had Kato Kalin there. That just blew my mind. Jennifer Bain, that's Michael Bain's wife. Jeff Steitzer from voice of Master Chief in Halo.
The video
Dan
game,
Kitchener.
Right? The video game?
Yeah, the video game. Yeah, the video game. Dan Kitchener, he's like a video game guy. He does he's from the Atari. I think he was one of the founders of Atari.
Never trust a man in a Hawaiian shirt.
Well, I like it. No. But it's I don't know what kind of Hawaiian shirt that is, but then you get Gary Sitter, Don Crane. He was also part of the Atari. Most of them. Alison Court, if you know, I think it might have been on Nickelodeon as well, but Canadian television. She was Big Comfy Couch.
My Canadian TV begins and stops at Degrassi High.
Well, that's all. You know, they have that 24/7 channel, and I still don't watch it. Comic creators. Yeah, should I bring him a glove to sign? Let me get Kato to sign a glove. Here you can sign that for him. Jim Kruger, Justice and Earth X. Francis Manipul.
He's done some nice covers.
Yeah. Joel Adams does
King of the Hill.
They're
King of the Hill.
Little thin on comic talent here.
Yeah, Ron Mars. Then you get Jamie Jameson. I don't know who I'm not familiar with her work. It looks like
There's a
Kim
Star.
Larson.
Dreadstar.
Yeah.
Looks like it looks like Dreadstar, like maybe a newer version of Dreadstar. Ken Lashley. He's all over the Northeast. If you can throw a rock and you'll probably hit him.
I ran into him a couple of times at cons.
Yeah, he's always around. Leonard Kirk, X of Wolverine, Jeff Ursherwood, Peter Parker series.
Geoff. It's pronounced Geoff.
Geoff? No, I think it's
Geoff.
Jeff. I think for sure. I don't think he'd yell at me if I called him Jeff.
Geoff.
Dan Parent, of course, he was there
Dan
last
Parent
year.
gets around.
He's another one. If you throw
just
a rock, you
because
can't miss
he's
him.
in Canada, you don't have to pronounce his name different. He's Dan Parent.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to put a little Canadian spin on it. There was a hockey player named Parent. Andrew Thomas, Strange New Worlds, Archie. Oliver Castaneda, Gatchaman in The Last Ronin. I think he was there last year, and I somehow missed him. I don't know. I'll get to his booth this time.
That'll be good for some Gotcha Man stuff.
Yeah. Leo Lieberman, he does. I think he's just I don't know if he's a comic artist, but he's got some Star Wars and Star Trek prints there. Yeah, R.B. White, got Black Widow, looks like Joker, and then you got James Reyes, the Power Rangers, and I think that was Web of Spider-Man. He did from the newer Web of Spider-Man stuff. So, and then I'll run real quick. Let's see if we can find Bobcat. Where's Bobcat? Bobcat right there, right? Bobcat Gothwaite. Saturday he'll be there. Saturday.
Never mind. I'm not spending
$75 bucks for his. Yeah. Well, remember hold up. Remember, it's Canadian, so I think that'll be like I think it's like 45 American.
So like a warm cup of coffee will cover it.
Yeah. So remember, you gotta change it over into American dollars. So it's $75 Canadian. So, there are, even though it is an exchange, they are pretty pricey on some of their autographs, in my opinion. Some guys are kind of worth it. Some really aren't. So,
none of those seem to be really worth those prices there.
The prices are.
Yeah, it's just amazing the prices of somebody's autographs, man. I go for autographs, and the autographs, it just how much they charge you for these damn things. They know that Funkos are popular, so they're going to charge more money on a Funko, and picture or comic.
And there are some that have their pricing is like, if you're going to use this, if I'm signing a flat, if you
want them to say something,
but that's any con,
video, voice, video, something like saying you want a shout out to Renovision, $60.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I would never pay for that because that feels stupid.
So crazy,
Yeah.
man.
It's like I paid for somebody's. No.
Yeah, $80 for Diamond Dallas Page. That's hey. You got to make money on the site somehow.
Buy some of his yoga tapes. I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, you probably find them on VHS. And I think I got a couple more slides here.
So to be decided, right? So here, Jolie Sweeney from Full House, she's charging $110 for photo op.
Mm. Yeah, a couple of them still didn't.
She has some cans on her now.
She does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does. She grew up good.
It's like the young, it's like the girl from. Remember the Party of Five? Remember the young one?
There's Scotty Bowman, $50. That's wonderful.
They put a $50. I'm so looking forward to getting his autograph.
Well, Scotty, how much you charging? $50?
$50. So that's like $30 American.
$10.
It's fine. He's getting up there in age too.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Canadian money, $10. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tyson.
I know, Tyson. I'll say something. Give me $30. I'll say something. I say it all the time.
And there you go. And then really quickly, just to show you kind of what they had for featured attractions on this, or like I said, their side attractions. They have a Twilight movie museum, the Back to the Future pop-up. We got the DeLorean. You got the his Range Rover, Marty's Range Rover, and then the 55 Chevy. I'm not sure. I'm not a car guy. I don't remember. Anyway, that the Biff's car. I guess it's Biff's car.
Yeah.
Your Canadian television. You got a little bit of an Atari setup going on. They always have and they did it at Baltimore too, and some kind of
television
video game setup. What's that?
If it's not Second City Television, I don't want to see it.
Oh, SCTV.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so the video game section. Yeah, they got a good thing going up there. This is like their 20th year.
You did this whole goddamn deck just for that Doctor Who pop-up exhibit.
Exactly. That's what he wants to show. Damn it, Styx, you tricked everybody.
Yep.
I had to sit through Canadian Sunday morning television just to see you.
There you go. That's it. I think that's the last slide, right? I think I have a white slide at the back. There you go.
Nice.
So yeah, next weekend, the beginning of June, Niagara Falls. It's a good time. They really do run a great con. Everything's set up good. They have a lot of help to get you to where you want to go if you need help. They don't have the hard cover, the hard in hand programs anymore. They have the online thing, but it's still pretty good. Nice. So if you're nearby and you can go, head on out to Niagara Falls. I think you'll enjoy it. You come at least stop by and see me or Bruce or both. Or just me. Don't worry about Bruce.
Watch Superman put his hand in a fireplace. All right, what are we reading this week, kids? What are we reading? Dom, did you read anything this week?
Nothing. I gotta get back into reading. Damn, Jedi finds time to read some.
Jedi keeps us abreast of the breasts.
Well, I have to throw in a legit comic.
Legit book.
Keep Dom from insulting me about my comic reading.
Not insult, but the fact that when you got Dracula sitting on the throne with his freaking 20-inch cock around the girl, and
I did not show that.
Come on, man. That's not reading, man. Come on.
So
I remember that
as usual, moving from left to right. So yeah, I did read. This actually came out like a couple of weeks ago, and I missed it somehow. But I went back and read Thundar 3. Thundar. I don't know. I'm enjoying this, but it's jumps from different times, like back and forth, and it's kind of hard for me to understand what time line we're in on this thing sometimes. But it's an easy read, and it's Thundar, so I continue to read it as he battles the wizard and Ariel battles the wizards. But so I read Fangers, which is Fangers 4 came out. That's Garrett Gunn's one
Heads
of
up
his.
on the digital read.
Yeah, caught up on the digital. This this cover, they haven't delivered the physical yet, but this is the Ickpot cover. I'm continuing to enjoy this. I messaged Garrett. I said, "Hey, I'm going to read this," and he's like, "Yeah, let me know what you think." And I went back. I was like, "I really enjoyed it. It left me kind of wanting more." My favorite character, Olivia or Ollie. I actually had a topless scene, so I was actually a little surprised because there's not a lot other than Dracula's wiener, not a whole lot of nudity in this, but and she did transform into a lichen, a werewolf, at the end too. So, and it introduced a new character, a rocker. So it seemed like it was a good read. It actually went by pretty fast as far as the read go, and I was like, oh wow, it's over already. So it kind of left me wanting more. I don't really know if I should actually. So moving on to the final book that I read, Sex Sales, which I love a good wordplay in a title.
They are fun. That is one fun thing about looking through Kickstarters and stuff.
Yeah,
is some of the
and it actually fits the story too, because so this has been out a while. I'm playing catch up, so I only read I think it's on issue 5 now, and this is just issue 1. So we're going to get more of this in the future. Maybe not next week, but I'll space it out a little bit. But it's about a girl who gets infatuated with a supervillain, so much so that she breaks him out of prison, and he has a device that clones superheroes, and the clones will do his bidding. So they'll get rid of the real superhero, and he'll have these clones of the superheroes impersonate them. Everybody thinks they're still the real superheroes, but they're really doing the bidding of the evil villain guy. Now, in order for him to clone these, he has to have their spunk. He has to have their semen. And she is the vessel by which he collects the specimens. So she goes around and does whoopee with all these superheroes, collects their specimen, takes them back, and he collects it and makes
they should have called it spring pies.
Yeah, so it is sex sales, but also sex sales in the biological sense too. So it's a good wordplay. Now, here's the part that I'm God, because I know once I do this, a lot of the effect of the whole Vanya Lost Warrior, a lot of the of us trying to clear that bar, if someone actually clears that bar, then it kind of takes the specialness out of Vanya.
It does. But it's a high bar. That's a high bar to cross.
I am going to say this one, I'm going to say it falls just short. I'm talking her, if this was a high jump, her toe would just knock the bar off if she cleared it. But because there is a lot of sex in this one, there's probably 3 sex scenes in this one comic alone. It does not have an orgy. It
seems to be part of the plot.
Yeah, it fits. It fits. There's no orgy though, so I have to kind of continue to give Vanya the edge for the orgies. But other than that, this one's like right up there with Vanya. This was true adult, XXX, definitely not for children comic books, 100%. If what I told you about the plot alone does not convey that message, then if you actually see the interiors of this, you'll be like, yeah, okay, this is one raunchy mag right here. So yeah, to keep the Legend of Vanya alive and kicking, I'll say this one falls just short, but this one's damn close. This is damn close.
It's been a while. It's been a while
to
since
Vanya.
one rose to the occasion.
Yeah, this one's it was pretty explicit.
Nice.
No. That's it. You're welcome, everybody.
I actually read this week. I read this week. I caught up on Tigress Island. I had read the first issue when it came out, and then I got the second and just got the third today. Haven't read the third yet, so I reread through 1 and 2, and then I read the Hab this week. Tigress Island's a fun read. Fun read. You got some group of escorts that have all kind of fallen into situations that they really kind of had to get out of. All kind of make their way to Hong Kong to kind of join a stable of supposedly high-end escorts. They get drugged and they wake up and they're on this island. They have quite a madam there who is quite disciplined, and all the girls are just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So they're on this boss's rich person's island, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. And there's a lot of good fighting, a lot of fun going on. The dialogue is fun. It's all light. It's easy reading. It's fun. It's I didn't run into any slow parts in the story. I enjoyed reading all through it. It was maybe a little more wordy than I had expected for the type of content that it is, but none of it felt out of place. And like I said, they were easy reads. They were fun reads. I will definitely be reading it because I'm buying all the covers anyway. But EPHK's covers are fantastic. You had the Steve Mannion cover on number 2. You got a Bang Bez cover coming up in issue 4. So the covers are great. EPHK does all the interiors. He did the cover on the far right there. People seem to be up and down about whether people either really like his style and find it fun, or they just dislike it. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun, and his interiors are a lot of fun as well. And the dialogue makes me laugh as well. So it's definitely a worthwhile read. And I'll be sticking with that one. The Hab, long book, bad idea book. I like the interior pages weren't glossy. They were nice old school newsprint, which I kind of enjoyed. That's a nice Steve Beach 1 in 50 cover on there. Interesting story. Your typical really rich guy builds this massive bunker and brings his family and his most valued employees into this habitat at basically a catastrophic world-ending event. And while they're down there, they have their own untapped supply of water under there, which apparently is infected with something that's causing everyone to kind of hallucinate and go crazy. So everyone's kind of in a bunker and kind of trapped, and they're all kind of going nuts. And then in issue 1 at the end, they kind of throw in some type of ancient ceremony or something that happens. So I'm guessing that's how the water got weird. Some type of weird ancient sacrifice or witchcraft or ceremony that caused whatever is going on with that water that they're drinking, that's just driving everyone crazy. So it wasn't a bad read. It was a long book, but it was decent. I'm not going to complain about it. So that's what I read this week. Not bad books at all. A lot of indie shit out there. They're cranking out so many damn new indie books between Ignition Press, throwing out all kinds of new titles. Bad Idea has been cranking out a lot of stuff. Image isn't slowing down. Even Dark Horse just throwing out a lot of good titles. So a lot of good indie stuff out there to read. So pick some of it up. It's good stuff. Styx, do you read anything this week?
I didn't get to any comics this week, but I did start reading, and Jedi might appreciate this. I did start reading the Silo series, the book series.
It's possible, Jason. Which book series?
Silo.
Silo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Are you reading Titty on Titties?
I think Silo gives. I think the book series gives you a lot more insight.
Yes,
Than
that's what I'm looking
what
for.
you've gotten into the series itself. I think it gives you a better construct of why all those silos are there, and gives you a lot more information than we've gotten in the series.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a little bit more backstory on it because I really like that series. I'm looking forward to season 3 now, 3 and 4 coming out.
Season 3, I think, isn't it?
3, I think.
Yeah.
So nice, excellent. Well, I do have a recommendation for you this week, kids. She moves. All right. My recommendation for this week, Unholy Rollers. Fantastic movie. Produced by Roger Corman. If you want to watch a fun roller derby movie that has I will say definitely an ample amount of tits in it, Unholy Rollers is a fun movie to watch.
What year is this? What year is something?
Oh God, this is early 70s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I want to say 74. Corman, I love Corman movies.
Yeah, he didn't direct this, but it's a Roger Corman production. And it there's a girl who works in a tuna canning factory who she's a bit aggressive, and she doesn't like the life that she's been given. She gets pissed and she leaves, and she joins the roller derby team, and craziness ensues. She becomes the big shit, and she gets quite a big head on her shoulders about it. But it's a fun movie. I highly suggest it. It's on Tubi, so it don't cost you nothing, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So, like I said, I bring you full circle. Kids. You got your
this is a good recommendation.
It's a fun movie. Like I said, sometimes the kind of schlock movies. Sometimes they're like, this was fun. This one kept me interested.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this one
of the breasts,
on TV at some point.
But yeah, it's definitely a fun one. There's some hilarity in it. It's a good one. So what are you kids watching this week?
So I watched The Punisher.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was weird. It was like, okay, so you gave me a fight sequence.
Well, you know what?
I felt like I got a fight sequence and then credits.
I know, but you know what? More likely, the 51 minutes the 46 minutes kind of sucked. I wish it was longer. They could have added it to the Daredevil season 2 at the end and be at the ending of the show on season 2 of the Punisher episode. Unless we're gonna get more Punisher down the road into the series, like after Secret Wars, because my thing is that I'm laughing at the fact that how violent this was, and now you're going to see how PG-13 he's going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing. It's
but he's going to have 3 minutes of screen time and Brand New Day. It's not like he's going to be on.
I don't want it to be I kind of wanted it to be longer just because I wanted some
story.
But if it was just going to be a longer fight, then no, I don't want it to be longer. It was long. It was plenty long.
He killed them all. And I can't believe Judith Light
playing
the mother, the wife.
Judith Light's getting a lot of work. She's in the Devil and Silver or whatever show that's on AMC Shutter.
Oh, I'm watching that too.
Yeah. It was a connection. Look, see, what I don't understand. This took place right after Daredevil season 1. So that's why he wasn't in season 2. It took place right after season 1. And it kind of opened the door for his MCU. There was a couple of Easter eggs in there things in there that actually connected to the overall Marvel universe. Where you got to catch, like the coffee cup that he got in the donut shop. Peter Parker had that same cup. It was different cups when they were on Netflix. It wasn't part of the whole overall story arc. So now it's connecting. And apparently there's something that they said that Jean Grey was in. You blinked and you missed it, that she was in the scene when he was in the cemetery and he's seen his daughter. So I'm trying to watch that now to see. But so he protects Jean Grey in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that's But the one thing we got from that series, that show, is that he has a new purpose now. He's not going after revenge anymore. It's more of take care of the bad guys.
We all got that, but did we need a 45-minute fight scene to get us there?
I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. You know why? You know what? I don't really care because I think it was pretty cool. I love the freaking way we killed the guy with the pen. That was freaking awesome. So I just like Punisher. See, that should have been what Boba Fett should have did in the Book of Boba Fett. I want that. That's the type of
roads lead to Boba Fett. There we go.
There it is.
That's it. I'm sorry. But if you're going to do a show, that's the way you do a show. Punisher, what story do you really want? He goes after bad guys. He beats up and kills a lot of people.
Yeah,
I know. I wanted some story. It was like, but yeah. So she sent a bunch of people to kill him. He kills them all. The end. Oh, and I got a lot of for 5 minutes at the beginning of Punisher. Which I was like, it's fine. I understand. He has PTSD. He's killed people he thought he killed.
Listen, Bruce,
I get it. But I just wanted more. I wanted some more story to it.
Listen, Bruce goes, it was a ripoff of The Raid, this and that, and Judge Dredd because they were saying it because it's a mixed. You didn't think that. You didn't even think about that. You saw it on a freaking TV show that about it was The Raid. Look, I like that shit, man. I think it's cool. Look, you see a zombie flick. What's a zombie flick? They kill freaking zombies. Zombie kills this and that.
Good segue. So I watched We Bury Our Dead, the Daisy Ridley.
That's good.
It is not good. It sucks. Did you watch that movie?
I saw it.
You watched that movie and you're telling me that was a good movie.
She's better in that movie than she is Ray.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's why.
All right.
That's not a bar we want to work for.
Yeah.
First of all, it wasn't a zombie movie. It was sold, at least to me. I thought it was a zombie movie.
You don't have original thoughts.
It's not a zombie movie.
Bullshit. Your thoughts all come from your ass.
All right. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Bruce?
No, I'm talking to Bruce.
All right. It was not a zombie movie. I didn't think. Now, a movie I did watch that I actually liked better than I thought I would was going to be the Emma Stone, Begonia,
which I love. I love that goddamn movie. It's fantastic.
I liked it a lot better than I thought I was going to like it. I thought it was going to be very artsy, which it kind of was at the end a little bit. But I thought it was going to be a lot more artsy. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it was for a movie that wasn't like overly action packed. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. But the story I really want to talk about is a show that Joe recommended a couple of weeks ago called The G. That was actually a really good movie, actually. But
wasn't it?
About 15 minutes into the show, I realized why Joe recommended it. When the granddaughter was painting her toenails, and had her feet up on the wall, I was like, all right, now I know why Joe recommended it.
I even time stamped it in the recommendation.
Yeah, it was yeah. But I thought it was pretty good.
He did too. Yeah, the time stamp.
Yeah. I actually thought it was pretty good. It had a little geriatric sex scene in it.
Yep. Yeah, I warned you. I gave you guys the trigger warning.
A little disturbing, except for I have to admit, I don't know if she had a body double, but her boobs were not. I don't know how old she is in real life. Her boobs were not that. They looked pretty good, actually. I was like, all right, but the rest of her was definitely 76 years old.
Did you get that funny feeling like you're climbing up a rope in gym class when you watched that movie?
No, it was a little disturbing, actually. As you know, these two old people like
I wasn't expecting
rubbing wrinkles together.
It threw me. It threw me. But it was a decent movie for the budget type movie it was. I got a decent story out of it. There are a little hole here and there. But
I still don't know how the granddaughter got away. We talked about that on Tuesday. I still don't know how she got away. But other than that, I don't know if it's a new MIA series on Peacock. I thought it was May. It ended pretty good. It's going to be. I think they're gonna. I did a little reading about it. I think there's going to be like a whole MIA universe or something. Like there's going to be a season 2 and some other shit going on like that.
I got to go back to it. I gave that about 10 minutes, and I was like, this just. The quality, it wasn't appealing to me, but I need to give it a try.
The protagonist, the teenage daughter, he will drive you freaking crazy. I've never wanted I don't think I've ever wanted a protagonist to both succeed and get killed at the same time as much as her, because she is
more than Monarch.
She is just irritating as hell. Just how just like I can't think of the word.
So you wanted her to finish her story, but get hit by the bus right
I wanted her to get a little, because she doesn't prepare. She's just like reckless and everything. You just like, if this had been like real world, she would have died in episode 1. Just how reckless she is, and just like, it's just.
Hey, didn't Bruce get a friggin' job in the Blue Oyster Club? Tell him to go back to work.
I
did watch the full season of the new season of Citadel.
Can't see it done yet.
I haven't watched that yet.
It's good and bad. I still don't know. I've watched 2 full seasons, and I've watched the foreign spin-offs as well. I still don't know how I feel about the series. It's not bad, but it's something about it bugs me.
We're gonna end up. My wife and I watched season 1, so I know we're gonna end up watching season 2 eventually. Actually, so we got Tyson, and Tyson likes horror movies. Tyson, I'm curious if Tyson ever watched The Jester. Has anybody ever watched The Jester? So I told you guys last week I have Shudder now, so I'm like watching all these scary movies. The Jester. Anybody ever watched that? Oh my god, what a dumb movie!
Who's walking?
Shudder is a fun rabbit hole to go down. Because there's some really shitty movies on there, horror movies, but I'll still watch them.
Actually, the second one, I guess the first one was good enough that they made a second one, which was actually, in my opinion, better than the first one.
I
watched a couple other movies. I watched like 8 movies this week.
I still think Widow's Bay is the best show on TV right now on Apple TV. Widow's Bay is so good. Styx, you need to watch it. You will appreciate it. Is the best mix of kind of weird gothic horror and super dry comedy. It is absolutely perfect, and the comedy in it is so dry and so good. It is one of the best things I've watched.
Are you watching Devil in Silver? Are you watching that?
Yes. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Did you watch? Because that's part of a universe too, right? Like there's season 1.
I don't know. Is it
like? Well, yeah. There's other things called The Terror.
Oh, The Terror. I haven't watched.
Like season 1 was about the old sailors, and then season 2 was about something in Japan. So it's kind of like American Horror Stories. They have all each season is a new story. I never. Now I got to go back and watch the other ones. I haven't watched them either. But the good thing is you don't really have to. But
I like Dan Stevens. Yeah, so I was like, I kind of like the cast. I'll give it a go, and it's good. I enjoy it.
Well, that's another the protagonist in that one drives me crazy too, because he's just like
I wanted to punch him in the face.
Yeah,
like when you got on the phone, it's like, hey, tell somebody where you're at instead of rambling on an answering machine.
Yeah, yeah, he's just totally shooting himself in the foot too. But
it's a decent show. It's a decent show.
I think episode 1 of the new Yellowstone spinoff came out.
Oh yeah, Dutton Ranch.
Today.
Yeah, Dutton Ranch. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet either.
But I don't know. I kept watching because they kept showing the goddamn preview commercial, every other goddamn commercial when I was watching something, and I'm like, I just don't want to watch this anymore. This is like you've shoved this in my face enough. I don't want to. And I didn't mind Beth. I know a lot of people don't like Beth.
I thought Beth should have died at the end of Yellowstone.
Yeah. Yellowstone itself just really turned me off on that last season. Once Costner left, the way they ended that, and I don't know. It felt like a mess. It didn't feel like the same show.
I haven't talked about this in a week or two, but I'm caught up on Euphoria.
I have not started yet.
And it's pretty good, but I gotta say, and I know I'm gonna sound like a freaking gooner when I say this, but who cares? Why change now? I guess, but Freaking Sydney Sweeney is not disappointing.
Euphoria.
Is especially in this latest episode where she's really starting to break through as an OnlyFans star. You're just like, damn. So, I mean, she's just
I have to give it a go yet. I have to be
say, she is a good actress. I don't care what anybody says. She is not a. I shouldn't say she's a good actress. She's not a bad actress. I'm not going to put her.
She's
I'm
a
not going to
capable actress.
She's a very capable actress. That's a very good way to put it. She's a very capable actress.
Very capable.
Yes.
But she's just like, I don't know a lot of actresses that would do that would take a role that has her doing some of the stuff that Euphoria has her doing.
She did say that she don't want to give up anything. She likes nudity, doing nudity in TV and movies.
Yeah, she has no problem doing nudity.
Yeah.
Which is.
And it's not like, even in this last episode, it's not like a lot of nudity, but it's just her. It's a very adult content, sexual situations, I guess I should say.
I have to be in the right mindset to watch Euphoria.
Euphoria was freaking nuts. So what's his name? Dane, the guy Dane who just passed away, the one from the what's that ER? What's the
No, he was on Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy.
He was having sex with dudes, banging young teenage girls.
Yeah, no, he played he played a real sleaze. He's in the season, so I mean, a lot of the filming was done. But even his acting in this one is very different. So I don't know if that's because of his illness or if that's the way they wanted him to portray.
Well, his illness was catching up to him. That shit went quick.
Yeah. You could tell
that ALS.
It really kind of fits his character and what happened to his character in last season too. So it kind of fits. It kind of works. But yeah,
maybe
that's how they wrote it.
I'm enjoying the season. I think it's. My son walked through the kitchen so you could see in the family room. He's like, "You watch Euphoria?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I just didn't think you watched that." I'm like, "This show's crazy. Yeah, I'm watching this show."
My favorite part of Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just a little slow this week. Just didn't too much hockey on.
Oh my God! I know we almost couldn't get the Doctor Who show started because you and Styx wouldn't stop talking about hockey. My God! Like, hey, we're gonna do this.
Sabres better get their ass in gear.
Yeah, they better. But I said it today. I said they've had a good record at home, so we'll probably end up on the road. I mean, so we'll probably end up going to that Game 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy in Montreal. It's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nuts. Hockey's been good. Playoff. Okay, there's nothing better than playoff hockey.
But look at freaking the Hurricanes. They've been off for 10 days or whatever.
I know. They took a vacation.
Yeah, they could have gone golfing. Hopefully that when we get to the next round, they'll be soft and we'll be skimming right past them.
Yeah, I don't know. That was good, but yeah, not much else this week.
Still have to go face the Avalanche.
Too much hockey.
Yeah, the Avalanche are coming out of the West, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I managed to keep power on throughout the entire show, so
you did. Good job.
Good for me.
Nice. Hopefully that storm passed.
We're coming up on 3 hours, so I'm getting hungry.
Listen, you were able to keep the power on for all those hours, right, on the show. Freaking Styx. He kept having internet up on fucking great weather. He kept that shit up.
It's going to be a bright sunny day, and my internet will go down.
There.
Yeah.
Well, as always,
welcome to upstate New York.
Hey, sub up to Renovision. There's a lot of fun stuff on this channel. Pete has tons of great recorded content out there on a regular basis. Other live shows, a lot of good stuff. Sub up to Bruce over at Kingdom of Nerds, where he's doing all kinds of crazy shit. New shows and new
like
times.
acting up in the chat. You should shut up.
All kind of new family-oriented entertainment.
Yeah,
family-oriented. Yeah.
But you see over there on Sunday for the other comic show.
How cool that is! Kingdom of Nerds. My name Dom is in the middle of Kingdom of Nerds right there. Boom. So my name is all over the place.
I never noticed that.
He's all up in your guts, Bruce. Sub up to Styx Boy 73, where on Tuesdays we watch a little Who and do a little talking of some Doctor Who.
what do we got going up next week? Or are we on break yet? When do we
No,
break?
no. This coming week we'll be watching Let's Kill Hitler, the first episode of Series 7.
right.
You can't say that word.
I know. I didn't put it in the description.
You said it in this show. Now we're not going to.
I know.
Yeah.
Why?
That's
You can't say the H word?
Can't say the K. You can't say the K word. Maybe probably not even the H word. So
It's dumb. If that's true. It's pretty freaking dumb.
yeah. So it'll be our 50th episode this coming week. So
Nice.
we made it to 50.
Nice 50.
Yep.
And then we go on hiatus, right? After this. Week?
I think we got 3 more weeks, and then
3 more
we go on
weeks.
hiatus.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sub up to Absolute Geek Podcast. We're on his channel and Styx's channel. You can watch him, Dom, and Styx talk about wrestling. What you boys got coming up on your wrestling show off the mat?
No, we just had the winner of Backlash. We had the picks, and someone that was on the show. Styx had no clue that he was on the show.
I forgot that he showed up at the end. So that's on me.
See, I'm a king.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a king, and that's why King Dom. That's how it works.
King Dom.
So I should charge Bruce for freaking using my friggin' name in his friggin' show. Anyway. So.
All right. Hey, Renovision has a great lineup of live shows. You can catch the CBSI Hot 10, which isn't live. It's recorded, but it's recorded the same day for the most part. Dropped.
Yeah, Tyson.
Normally at some point during our show. I don't know whether it went early today or late today. But you can catch Pete do the CBSI Hot 10. Check out what's cooking in the comic market every week on Fridays. As always, you can catch us 9:30 Eastern Fridays. Is there an SNS tomorrow?
There is. I won't be on it. I have school dance this week. So
I'll be on there tomorrow.
Yeah, Dom will be on there.
Catch Dom and Sam and Matt, and they will be doing something fun. Well, if you're on there, Dom, they'll have a fun time. They'll have a fun time.
Yeah, they always do. Dom likes being on there.
Oh yeah, the ogre did pass away.
That's fun.
And as always, if you're looking for Star Wars information and like to watch Dom get yelled at, you can watch Tales from the Dark Side Sundays at 9:15.
Now that's a show that I second thoughts about that I dread half the time. Because if there is Star Wars content, try to get a say and try to be knowledgeable about Star Wars, and freaking goddamn you have Marco chiming in every freaking time like he knows every freaking goddamn thing. And then you get everybody no, Dom, that's never gonna happen. That's the way they fucking talk. They're so goddamn, it's like, come on. Here I am coming in trying to freaking spit out some knowledge and freaking spit out some good shit. And they're fucking, well, Dom, this is that going on. No sense of humor, dry paint, watching paint dry. That's the way they talk.
As always, you catch Bruce and Dub and Marco on the Totally Awesome Coolest Show, the Tack Show, on Wednesdays for all your non-sexy related comic news. So, boys, got anything else? It's been a week.
It's been a decent week.
I wish, Tyson, unfortunately, they're going to have the show this week.
We will find something to do next week. We're trying to line up some people. I like peppering some guests in here to get some artists and stuff like that in. It was fun having Flops in. We've had luck with all the guests we've had on have been a lot of fun. So we're gonna try to find some people and pepper them in when we can.
Next weekend is the holiday weekend. So
yeah. Well, Thursday I got tickets for Thursday for Mando and Grogu. So Thursday, let me go see that.
There you go.
I'm pissed at that, man. They had the show, the Hollywood red carpet, in Los Angeles yesterday, There's a couple of people that I friggin' know that are on there. Like, how the fuck did they get there? How are they on the red carpet? How are they meeting with these stars? I don't understand. You know, and it just
you're a star fucker, Dom. You're a star fucker.
It's fucking annoying. I got fucking goddamn robbed, and I get Star Wars tickets for Celebration. And I got robbed and walking that. Nope, I don't understand. Fuck them.
They come across your name on the list, and then they're like,
build your brand.
They're like, oh, this. They come across your name on a list, and they're like, oh, this guy's on the dark side.
Yeah. You got to stop letting Bruce get in your head. You got to build your brand.
I think this guy knows Marco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guys are right out. I've seen him on that show.
All righty, kids. Well, have a great weekend, and we will be back to see you next week.
Bitches leave.
The qualified. The qualified. The qualified.